NCRP Productions proudly presents the 2023 Easter Special.
Welcome back. My name is Mike, and this session we are playing Kids on Bikes again, luckily. Let's go around and meet our students, starting with you.
Hey, it's Barry. I am running Garrett Leak, the 14-year-old 8th grader who is hot-tempered, reckless, and has the motivation of getting out of school by any means possible.
Hey everybody, it's Pedro. I'm playing Garth Pines of 8th grade age, suffers from claustrophobia. My motivation is to protect the weak, and I'm quite paranoid.
I forgot you were claustrophobic.
Yeah.
In this world, you should be paranoid.
Yeah, so,
What are you talking about? Nothing bad has ever happened.
Oh, I'm
true.
so sorry, yeah.
Yeah. Well, nothing outside of normal bad.
Hello, my name's John, and I'll be playing Melvin Calvin. I was told, for all the listeners out there, I was told I couldn't use my popular catchphrase, so I'm sorry. But if you want to give a woof woof.
Woof woof.
Well, hold
you.
on. That makes me sound like a dick. Who said that to you?
I just something I heard.
It was not me.
It's something around the table. People were saying it. I'm not a victim, but I am Melvin Calvin, the 12-year-old 8th grader. My fear is that nobody likes me. My motivation is to make friends. My flaws are that I am neurotic and insecure. And for my description, I have written fat nerd. And that tells you everything else that you need to know about little Melvin.
Hi. It's Sequoia, and I'm running Jade McGuckett. She's 12, and she's a hot-tempered, blunt badass. She's also prepared and tough.
Oh, okay, cool, thanks.
Sending it over, GM.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, cool, thanks. I appreciate it.
Who are you playing, Mike?
You know, you guys never gave me a character sheet, so I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna make this shit up as I go, huh? Woof woof. Hey, that's the first time I've gotten a woof woof. That's fantastic.
It feels good, right?
Okay, I'm coding that Mike wants woof woofs. There
No,
we go.
please God, no.
Big Mike?
Big Mike!
I'll tell you what, when I'm not GMing stuff, yeah, I'll start asking for woof woofs and stuff.
It's kind of my thing.
When someone else is GMing, please ask me for my name first. I will 100% do that before he can. All right, so who's ready to play a game?
Me!
Woof, woof. Can't wait.
We're gonna be stuck on this the whole session, aren't we?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
It's a good thing we're running an episode of Hounds of Baskerville.
Yes.
Eh.
Oh. What did I miss?
That was such a spiteful noise Sequoia just made. This is a table where we support each other. Hounds of the Baskervilles wasn't, hilarious, but it didn't earn that dismissive that you just fucking let fall out of your hate-filled mouth.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Whip
I'm
myself in
mean
the
to you,
driveway.
John, and she always defends you, and you're just fucking laying into
She
her.
was so mean to Barry.
All right.
Should we start again?
Yeah, for those of you who practice this faith, happy Easter. For those of you who practice anything else, happy, hey, fucking Sunday or whatever, All right, so let's get started on Passover. You can't just whisper that and make me say it.
I wasn't sure enough to say it loudly.
Is Passover on Easter right now?
I thought so.
I know it comes close.
One of
but is
the
it actually...
R1s starts soon.
That's a holiday that I always skip.
Which one?
Passover.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
You get it, Pedro? You like that one?
Don't mention me. Don't look at me.
I want to clarify that it wasn't Barry's joke I made that noise about. It was just the idea of Sherlock Holmes.
And I want to clarify that I'm really, really sorry. I got meaner than I meant to be.
No, absolutely
late.
not.
It was just meant to
That's
be
one
fun.
etch-a-sketch that can't get undoodled.
And I will throw it out there for the listeners and the people at the table that Passover this year, 2023, runs from the 5th of April to the 13th of April, and Easter Sunday is today, the 9th. So, yeah, we're in Passover.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Happy Passover, listener.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Happy
I don't
Passover.
know.
All right, happy Passover.
I don't know.
Joyous
I don't
Passover.
think it's happy.
I don't.
I don't think it's a happy one.
Is it not?
It's pretty dreadful.
If you
I
got
think.
passed over, it's pretty happy.
Okay. Everybody shut up.
Yes, sir.
Mike, you have a game for us?
I mean, I don't know. I have a couple of words written over here. Let's figure out what the stuff that I wrote down means. All right, everybody. So we sweep over the beautiful town of Rocksborough. It is early spring in the late afternoon. Birds fly by singing beautifully. We pan down over the local park, flying in between the evergreen trees. Swooping down near a small creek, we see a blue butterfly land on a tulip. As we follow the stream, we see a few frogs jumping in. We continue through the trees. As they begin to thin, we see a few deep gashes in one of the roots of a particular tree. As we look up, we pass through a small alleyway and see a crowd gathered in the town square. The mayor holds a microphone, and you see Father Morris standing off to the side. In the far back of the crowd, we see 4 sullen-looking 8th graders standing with their bikes. Only one of them appears to be paying attention. This is where you 4 are.
When's this crap gonna start?
Shh! I'm trying to listen. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
I'm gonna give Melvin a wet willy.
Noise. High five.
So, like, how long do we actually have to stay and listen to this guy?
Honestly, what my mom says is that attention spans are getting shorter and shorter, and so we should all use this as an opportunity to exercise that muscle between our ears.
Now, you have been listening to the mayor talk about something that truly the 3 of you don't actually need to listen to. See, Melvin, you've been volunteered by your mother for this event that's happening right now, which is setting up for the Easter egg hunt tomorrow. You're meant to hide a bunch of the plastic Easter eggs in the nearby park for the younger children to go find in the morning. They're also giving some announcements about some of the other things. You also know that bright and early in the morning, you have Easter Mass.
Oh, well, that's great. It's a great community building experience.
Yeah, is there any way you can get out of it? Because, like, you'll know where all the eggs are, and then you can tell us where the ones that have the quarters in it are.
I was thinking we could help him hide them and then take the stuff out as we put it down.
That would work, too.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
That's just cutting the middleman out.
Are you cool with that, Mel?
Right.
I'd be fine if you wanted to help, but if you wanted to like participate, you could.
No, that's stupid. It's like for like 8 and 9-year-olds.
Yeah, we want to steal them before we put them down, Mel.
Oh, Jade, that's a brilliant idea. Like, we could actually empty them all out and then put the eggs out completely empty. We wouldn't even have to get up tomorrow.
We could put like worms in them or something.
I like your thinking.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That'd be really funny, Mel.
I don't know,
lot of
guys. That doesn't sound all right to me.
It'd be kind of hard to find the worms, I guess.
You know what we could do? Because a lot of times, like, they're talking about, like, you know, candy rots teeth and stuff. We could get apples like they do at Halloween, and we could cut them up, and we could put apple slices in place of all the good stuff.
That's kind of good, right, Mel? Vitamins
Right, because
or
then it would
something?
be like, you know, it would be healthy and...
Yeah, better than candy.
We'd need to like squirt the apple slices with lemon juice or they'd brown. But have you all been paying attention in biology class? It's actually really fascinating.
Which one is that?
That's the one that Mrs. Beaver teaches. It's not very good.
I am not listening to the beeve.
No, I've tried. It's not.
She's
It's
got
lame,
this
it's
like.
whack.
Did she talk about
Oh.
apples turning brown?
Yeah, it
I
was.
thought it
really...
was chemistry.
Well, no, I mean, since biology, they cross over a little bit. I think the 2 of them might actually be... I shouldn't say anything, but when I was hanging out in the library, you know, like later in the day, I did hear them talking, and they seem like they really like each other, Mrs. Beaver and Mr. Carl.
I love your confidence, Melvin.
That's the character I'm playing.
That's the grossest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life.
You're talking about Mr. Carl, the social studies teacher?
No, he
Mr.
teaches
Carl,
chemistry.
the chemistry. You really, I don't know. You really should pay more attention in the classes.
I didn't even know we had a chemistry class. Am I in the chemistry class?
No, you're in earth science.
Okay, all right. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay, those of you who know that you're in the chemistry class, I would like you to make a brains roll, please.
I'm in the chemistry class. I'm trying, but I don't want to admit it.
Yeah, I think brains.
I got a 7.
Oh, shoot, that's right.
Okay.
I got a 12
You got a 12.
and 5.
17.
6.
Thanks, John.
6.
A 6. Okay, so Garth, you go ahead and take an anniversary token.
Ooh.
And the two of you, actually, this was a 7, but... So, Melvin, you are aware that there have been some things missing from the chemistry class recently.
Ooh.
Okay, that's just, you know, that like reagents and things like that have not been available for some of the things that you've been needing to do. Now, Jade, you know a little bit more about this. You heard that there was a break-in and that somebody stole a ton of stuff from the laboratory. You don't know why it happened or when it happened, really, but somebody stole nearly everything out of the chemistry lab. That's just something that you know happened.
Okay, I sit by the door to the supplies because it's in the very back corner and I get called on this. So I look in there all the time because I'm not listening.
Okay.
That's the backstory.
Yeah, fantastic.
Or your dad told you.
Or maybe your dad told you.
Well, this is me and God talking, so I don't think you're fired.
Melvin really does long to be accepted. He also doesn't want to, he's looking for a way to justify letting his friends get away with something. So I'm willing to accept this Apple plan that they've got. And I say as much, but I do it in character. And I say, well, guys, the Apple plan makes sense. The kids shouldn't be eating all this sugar, especially those young ones.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And we can, like, you know, help them out and take the candy and stuff for them.
Where are we
Okay.
going to get apples from?
That was going to be my next question. Does your mom have some?
Well,
Well, wait. We take some of the quarter ones out. We use a little bit, buy apples. We keep the rest.
that's a great
Melvin,
idea.
does your mom have apples?
We should just take the quarters. I don't want to do the apple thing anymore.
You just don't want to. Guys. I really have to insist that would be stealing. I've been trusted. They'll know it was that I had something to do with it. I'll get in trouble.
Hold on a second. I reach into my pocket. So I've got like 6 pennies and a nickel. We could trade them.
I guess the kids don't know the difference between the coins.
Yeah, they're
that are in
stupid. They're
there.
like 9 years old. They don't know anything.
They'd probably just be happy to have some change.
Yeah, I think that's it. And then we could use the quarters for the arcade.
Yeah, and the fun's winning by finding the eggs anyway.
Right.
I do like the arcade.
And so while you're all having this very stupid discussion, you can see that Father Morris, he's standing off to the side of this like little stage that's up there, and he is, oddly enough, wearing headphones. Now, almost like he has a Walkman in his pocket. Now, Melvin, this is something that you've seen him doing for the past like 2 weeks. He's been walking around in the church, hiding in his office a whole bunch, listening to headphones.
It might be the Bible on audiobook.
It could be. He's been listening to headphones, and he's been in his office a whole bunch. Occasionally you hear some strange machine running. You don't know quite what it is.
Do you realize that like the Bible on audiobooks would be like, I don't know, like 4,000 cassettes? Where would he get the money to be able to buy it?
Well, they give him money every Sunday.
That's true.
If it makes
true.
him a better preacher for us, then whatever the money's used for, it seems okay to me.
Melvin, when you're done with the altar boy thing, do you ever get to count like the money from the baskets?
Well, no, the father likes to do that, but it looks like a lot of money to me.
Yeah, but he must make a ton. He must make like at least $1,000.
I love the idea of the priest stealing the money to use to get an audiobook of the Bible.
Oh, I'm so bad.
The most useless thing is on cassette.
Probably would be like 25 cassettes.
More. Yeah.
I think Lord of the Rings is like 10.
Unabridged, I'm not joking, the unabridged would be like 4,000 cassettes. Remember, it's roughly 30 minutes aside.
Oh my god.
I approached the father.
Oh.
You approach him?
I approach him.
I'm gonna slouch beside him.
I'm kind of behind, but walking up.
Okay,
I'm gonna follow. I'm not staying behind.
Yeah, so as you approach him, you can see that he's almost kind of like bobbing his head a little bit as you approach him with his headphones on.
I'm gonna walk up to the father and I'm gonna tug on his sleeve.
Okay.
And
Like a little kid, you come up and tug on his sleeve?
Yeah, absolutely. He's an authority figure. And if he pulls the headphones off at all, then I'll say, Father, the speech is still happening. I think that it'd probably look better if you were paying attention.
He pulls out his bright yellow Walkman, and there's a large click as he pushes the pause button, and he pulls off his headphones and he goes, yes, I'm just preparing. I'm going to be giving my own speech in just a moment here.
Oh, well, that's exciting. You're so dang charismatic up in front of the
I'm
congregation.
gonna make a gagging noise.
What are you listening to?
You know, it's something that I've written myself.
Oh, like a song? Do you make music?
You're listening to yourself?
Yes.
Oh.
Do I see Spike anywhere?
Do you see Spike anywhere? Spike is 100% not at this place right now.
All right.
Can I try to read through the little plastic rectangle on the Walkman what the tape is called?
Oh, I mean, it's
Standard TDK.
yeah, I mean, this is just like a blank tape
Okay.
that he has recorded something onto.
Very strange.
And he goes, I'll tell you what, when I'm done, if you would like it, I can leave you with a copy.
Well, that'd be great. That's incredibly exciting. What an honor. Thank you, Father.
I'm really hoping that this is going to increase our numbers at church tomorrow.
Well, it's Easter Mass. I mean, hopefully the whole town's there.
I would hope so, but I think that this whole thing, and he points at all of this that's going on. He goes, I think this is going to get in the way of our numbers at Mass tomorrow.
You don't like the Easter egg hunt, Father?
I would prefer people be in church instead of this secular nonsense.
Maybe you should have more candy at church.
Yeah, if you had candy, I think you get a lot more people at
And
church.
quarters.
I'm supposed to hide eggs. Maybe we could hide some of the eggs in the church, and then
Don't
the kids
bring
would
the
go
eggs to
in.
the church.
Oh. Well.
And with this, the mayor goes, okay, and, yes. So, well, as soon as we're done here, please, all the volunteers, just come up here, and you can see that he points to a large bowl it's like a huge bowl of plastic Easter eggs. Yes, please just gather these, and we'll get started hiding them out there in the park. But before that, Father Morris would just like to come up and say a few words. And Father Morris looks like he kind of straightens out his robes. He pulls his headphones completely off. He pushes the Walkman into your hands, Melvin.
Fucking Walkman, baby.
Put it in your backpack.
I put it in my backpack. I'm writing on the
Do it.
sheet.
Yes, I would like you to write Stolen Priest's Walkman.
I'll write that. Okay. Melvin just got a lot cooler.
So the priest walks up, and you can see that as he approaches the microphone, the
I definitely
wind-
applaud as he's walking up.
You are one of 3 people clapping.
Oh.
It is you, and then 2 highly religious people in the back who are very excited for whatever's about to happen right now.
We're right on, Father Morris.
Yeah, exactly. How are the other three of you reacting to this?
I'm desperately hoping that he's about to start rapping.
I'm just like, what's on that, Melvin?
Well, after the speech, then maybe we could all listen to it together.
Oh, wait,
I think he might have made a song.
I'm just watching the crowd.
Everybody looks incredibly bored, and like they all know that he's about to give a prayer or something.
And then I'm watching the thing of eggs.
Okay.
I don't want to listen to his speech. We listen to it while you're listening to him?
Sure. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Here,
Okay.
I hand over the Walkman to you. Put it out of my backpack.
Yep.
And I hand it over.
Fantastic.
Dude, are you gonna... Seriously?
I'll one headphones and then whoever else.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to lean over and listen to the other half of me.
Fantastic. Okay, so you see that the priest walks up, he approaches the microphone, and he kind of moistens his lips a little bit. The wind blows what little hair he has and really musses it up, and he looks like really like a dork, okay?
I'll say so.
You just call him a dork?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of loudly.
Yeah.
And he says, "Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. I just wanted to say a few words."
He's already off book.
Now, yeah, this is absolutely not what you're hearing in the Walkman. Now, I know that the church isn't usually, hip with what the kids are into. So, I figured that I would listen to some of the music that I know you usually enjoy, and I thought that maybe I would be able to, have you participate in our church services tomorrow instead of all of this secular stuff. So please, give me a moment, and I'm going to convince you that church can still be very, very rad.
Yay! Woo!
Okay, I'm gonna release the earphone because I cannot possibly believe that what I'm listening to there is gonna be better than what's gonna happen up on stage.
Yeah, so you see him again moisten his lips a little bit, and he puts the microphone up to his mouth and he goes, "My name's Father Morris, and I'm here to tell you, don't buy the evil that they're trying to sell you. Easter's not about eggs and candy, you see. It's about the real OG homie MCJC. A tasket, the grass in your basket ain't gonna help you much when you're lying in a casket. Feeling bad when you're wrong, soul's good with the God's lamb. If you're in him when you're sinning, then your soul's surely damned." And at this point, the mayor's assistant walks over and unplugs the speaker. And you can see that most people immediately start laughing. He starts going, I had like 5 more voices. You didn't let me get to the chorus. And absolutely every child is laughing at him.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm
The
crying a
mayor?
little. I'm laughing so hard.
The mayor?
I just
What's up?
dropped the headphones down because clearly Garrett is right. This is more interesting.
What you have on the headphones is the full song with him beatboxing and everything.
I'll hit the stop with the loud click. Hide this, Melvin, and I'll be laughing.
It goes back into my backpack for later use.
The mayor walks up, takes the microphone out of the priest's hand, and his assistant plugs the speakers back in, and he goes, "Okay, well that was lovely, Father Morris. Thank you very much. I would just like to make sure that everybody knows that the Easter egg hunt is not evil. It's just secular. It's perfectly fine to go." And Father Morris walks up, puts his face directly in front of the microphone, and goes, "Well, yes, but it's gonna be cool at the church as well. We're gonna have many fun things to do, like communion." And at this point, the mayor very rudely pushes away the father. The priest walks off of the stage. He glares back and shakes his fist at the mayor,
Classic
very
old guy.
menacingly. Walks over to his very old junky Cadillac, gets in it, and drives off towards Crow Hill Lane, where the nearby church is. As he turns the corner, the mayor kind of... and then immediately starts laughing with everybody else.
So, Melvin, I don't think I've ever seen Father Morris that angry.
No.
Yeah, that was I was a little uncomfortable.
It was fucking hilarious.
Okay, I'm gonna say something I don't think I've ever said. Maybe we should go to church.
You know,
He
like
might
I
be
was
more of that.
I was thinking the same thing. Like that could be kind of cool.
I bet Melvin's mom would take us.
Oh, we'd love to have you at church.
What do you say, Jade?
Fuck no.
Nah.
You don't want to see Father Morris do that more?
I wish I hadn't seen that.
You would have. I mean, it was pretty bad, but it'd be really funny.
You can see that Garrett is absolutely torn. Because he wants to say, yeah, fuck that, but he really honestly wants to see Father Morris do more of that. And he's been watching a little bit more of the MTV stuff. He's seen Rick James do the splits. He can just imagine in his head Father Morris doing the splits and then getting stuck.
Yeah, this incredibly old man doing the splits. As you guys are talking about this and debating whether or not you're going to go to church in the morning, the mayor goes, well, okay, so please, volunteers, grab a couple baskets of eggs and let's get to hiding so the kids can have something to do in the morning. What do you say? Happy Easter, everybody.
Yay!
Are we getting baskets?
Yeah, are we
just kind of
Yeah, let's go get baskets.
You
Go get
needed
baskets.
to sign up actually earlier.
Well, if you just
to
pass like
volunteer.
extras back to
What are
us,
they
we
going
can
to say?
just help
No?
you.
We're
Yeah,
volunteering.
we're helping you. Yeah.
I don't know, guys. They said a couple
I'm
baskets.
going to push Melvin's head and then walk past him.
Yeah, you walk past
Come on,
him.
Melvin, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
There's like a wooden picnic table with this huge bowl that is just filled with like plastic, like colorful plastic eggs, and yeah, there's just like a bunch of baskets sitting there for you to fill them
So,
up and go hide the
The
eggs.
kids that are, well, the other volunteers besides Melvin, are they all younger? Are
No,
they
they're
older?
like adults.
Okay,
Oh.
so
They're like
I'm
all
not going to be
adults.
successful at shoving them out of the way.
No,
All right, Melvin, you got to move faster. Like, we got to get in there.
It's a bunch of adults.
Start
and
handing
you
the
guys.
baskets back.
I'm going to feel for the heavier eggs.
Oh, you're shaking everyone.
Yeah, so like the adults, nobody's stopping you
Yeah.
guys from gathering. Or
I
from,
gather
like,
the
getting
heaviest
and stuff.
eggs.
Yeah, so you start picking them up and you shake them, and it sounds like there's the same thing in every single one of them.
Is there a bucket anywhere around?
A bucket.
As opposed to these stupid little basket things, is there a bucket? Like, what did they put the stuff into the bowl? How did they get the eggs into the bowl? They didn't do it by basket.
Is there a bucket? Oh god, you guys always ask me the dumbest questions.
This is
Yeah, what's the bucket sitch?
your answer here could break the game.
Like, are we
so be
anywhere
careful.
near like the flower shop where they have those water buckets with the lilies outside?
Oh my
You're just going to pour out some lilies to get a
Well,
bucket.
no, I mean it's late in the day. The lilies are probably sold. I just
Are
quietly
lilies
sneak over.
sold, Mike?
What do we have
Have
to roll
lilies
for
been
bucket?
sold yet?
Yeah. What's the roll for bucket?
Roll me a bucket roll.
Barry, you wanna take this one?
Well, I hate to say I'm going to go with brains, but I'm going to go with brains.
Okay, I was just having you
Well,
roll.
apparently that's a one, so I'm not finding an empty
don't know
bucket.
what a
think
bucket
there's
is.
bucket.
All right, so then I'm just going to do the smartest thing I can think of, which is turn the bottom of my shirt up and roll eggs into.
I'm gonna grab 2 baskets, give Melvin one, and then take mine and just take like a scoop out.
You take a huge scoop
Yeah,
of eggs.
just eggs.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, again, these are like the bright, colorful plastic eggs. Yeah, so as you're watching Garrett scoop them into his shirt, a few of them break, and you can see that they're all filled with like 3 Hershey's Kisses.
Fucking sucks.
Well, I was expecting sweet tarts, but okay.
Okay, now we'll go to the creek and eat them.
Oh, well, couldn't we just hide them? I mean, there's no money in it. We could just do this activity. We'd hide the eggs. We'd be responsible.
Fine,
so-
we'll hide them by the creek.
So, like, yeah, exactly. And I was thinking, like,
Yeah.
for Melvin, you know, we're just going to take our fee for, you know, like, hiding them. We'll just take 2 and we'll leave 1 in each.
Yeah, if we're going down that way, we can just throw eggs out of the basket,
You can throw all yours.
and
That
we
makes
can
sense.
we can hide them as we go.
That makes sense to me. Yeah. That
mean,
sounds pretty cool.
all the other adults are gonna, hide their eggs.
They're doing
so-
their real stuff.
Yeah.
The chances are they'll hide them in stupid places like in town. We're gonna hide them out, all the way to the creek.
So I get on my bicycle and I hang my egg basket on the handlebar and I start going to the creek.
I'm holding my shirt with one hand and the handlebar with the other, and I'm right.
You're dropping eggs everywhere.
I'm pretty good at this.
I'll hop on my bike as well and scoot along, laughing at all the eggs falling.
I participate in the activity.
Like you go around the park hiding eggs.
Oh, I was going to say I participate in the activity of my cronies.
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say you stay behind and like do what the.
I do what I'm told, and I don't let the game progress.
Once I get up to speed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the handlebar with one hand and then release, because I can see they're on the straight and narrow, and I'm going to start opening eggs, dropping 2 kisses into my shirt, and recollecting one, and then just tossing
And
them.
just hucking eggs off into the grass. Okay, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and I'll just take an egg out every so often and be like, okay, that looks like a good spot.
Whip an egg.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're supposed to grab like the extra kisses out of them, right?
we have so many.
Not if you keep throwing them.
You can see that occasionally he's taking an egg and just like whipping it off into the distance. It'll hit a tree and just like explode. You can see Hershey's Kisses just go in all directions.
So, what about like the kids, the special kids? We should hide some really, really high up. Like Jeremy Majors, you know how like she's always looking up at things? She'd never get anything if we didn't throw some. I'm gonna do
What are
that
you
for her.
talking
What is happening?
I'm not sure what this means.
And I'm gonna hurl a couple eggs up
Like
into
they
the tree.
climb the trees?
I-
Like the gymnasts?
You know, Janet, how she's like 12 feet tall.
What are you talking about?
I don't know if she can climb, but at least she'd find some of them.
Okay,
and
we'll
then she'd
cut
get
this
someone
one
else.
and come back. Let's cut here and we'll come on back.
I'm saving all of my eggs.
You're saving all of your eggs.
Why are we going to the creek?
Because no one's gonna be
To
there.
hang.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like just. Oh yeah. So just guys, what's the plan? What are we gonna do down there? Just eat chocolate and sit by?
Yeah, like what else?
Yeah.
That actually does sound pretty great.
Okay, so as you guys take all of this time to convince
shit.
Melvin,
We're doing the thing we always do, where we leave the plot.
this is great.
Okay.
So as you guys are riding across the park, now there is one thing that you do see. I'm sorry, the 2 things that you do see. And those 2 things are the people that you know usually run the Blockbuster.
Oh,
This is Mike and Bev,
oh
the
these
dope,
fucking
those two.
guys.
the
The
dope
dopers.
fiends.
Oh god.
The coolest people in this town.
We won't realize that for some time.
Oh no, Jade's fully aware.
Oh, you're fully aware?
Yeah, what you notice them doing is they are taping paper to to a telephone pole. That's what you see them doing,
I'll stop. I have a crush on what's his name?
Mike.
Mike. Oh.
Ew.
You named them,
Oh,
not me.
Honey.
It's my bad. And I'm gonna see what the poster is or the paper.
Well, if Jade stops, I'm gonna stop.
Okay, yeah, so they're a little ways away, but yeah, you can like ride over to
Yeah.
where they are.
Melvin,
Jade
they
rides over
stopped.
there, I'll ride over
And
there.
I look at them very normally.
Okay, very normally, as you begin riding up, looking at them very normally, like with your hood up and all that.
Yeah.
Holding a little Easter basket filled with eggs.
Like, what are you guys doing?
These 2 look at you very glassy-eyed, and looking almost as if they might be crying.
Oh.
And as the 4 of you approach them, one of you not holding on to your handlebars because you're hucking eggs out of your shirt and gathering candy, these 2 look very scared of you as they're crying. And Mike goes, whoa, hey, just like look, like we don't, like we're not right now, man. like I can't do this like right now.
Do you want some candy? You seem like upset, and eating always makes my emotions calm down.
Yeah, we got chocolate.
We have chocolate.
Yeah, that tracks, man. He was, he like looks over at his girlfriend Beverly, and he's like, I mean, yeah, we'll take some chocolate. Yeah, that sounds great.
Wordlessly, Jade will like jut out her basket.
Oh my god. They both flinch. And yeah, like they reach in, they grab a couple of eggs, and they go, that's cool. Have you guys seen a bunny?
No.
No.
Like at the pet store?
Or like in general.
I've seen them at the fair.
I
every
have
year.
seen one before.
They both start giggling, like hardcore. While they're crying, they start giggling. They go, oh fuck, do you guys smoke?
Well,
Jade
yeah.
does.
No, not me.
I'm underage. It's not allowed.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I steal cigarettes from my aunt's purse all the time.
All right, yeah. So we're looking for a bunny. It's like white. If you guys see it, can you take it over to the Blockbuster for us?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Did you guys like lose your rabbit?
yeah. Somebody like let it out.
Of its cage?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
You guys have a rabbit cage at the Blockbuster? How come we've never seen it?
Oh no, it's in our motorhome. It's parked behind the Blockbuster.
You shouldn't really keep an animal like that inside a motorhome. There's probably not enough space
I'm
for
gonna
it.
What's your
punch
fucking
Melvin
problem,
as
kid?
hard as I can. I just sock Melvin.
You're fucking cool. Like he says to Jade.
Yeah, Jade just makes like a funny noise and turns bright red.
He
She
actually
goes,
he hands you a hand-rolled cigarette.
It's like the Holy Grail, and I tuck it behind my ear, very cool style.
I am watching this whole thing.
Oh man. Okay, that's pretty neat. Hey, yeah, we'll keep an eye out for your rabbit, guys.
Cool, thanks.
We gotta go now, and then she's gonna start pedaling off.
She starts pedaling away as fast
Yeah.
as she can.
Because she's 12.
Yeah, of course.
I look at the poster. Is it a missing rabbit poster?
It's a missing
Fellow
rabbit
picture of a
poster.
bunny?
There's no picture. There's a really bad drawing of a white bunny.
With purple crayon.
Yeah, a really bad drawing of a white bunny, and it says, "Bring to behind Blockbuster."
Well, that could be a really good deed. You guys are pedaling.
Jade's like a quarter mile down the road.
Why is Jade going so fast?
I have no idea. She's really quick on that bike.
All right, while we're going, stop throwing those and look for a rabbit, I guess.
I'm almost out. All I got left is the Oh, I am out. All I got left is the chocolate. Well, I lost a lot of chocolates. But I got these.
Keep what you can.
So you guys book it and make it all the way to this like beautiful little area by the creek. This is a nice spot that maybe you guys occasionally meet up at. There's like a log that fits 3 people on it, and then a very uncomfortable rock where another person can sit.
Melvin's throne.
It actually is painted on there in white. Mel's.
Yeah,
It says Mel's.
it does.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys all sit down. You know, it's still like it's late afternoon, so it's not like dark yet or anything like that. But
I'm gonna share the goods.
All right, right on. So you guys pour your bounty down in front of you. You have all of these Hershey's Kisses. You start to unwrap them. They look a little strange as you unwrap them.
Oh, what the hell is this?
So I heard like they're starting to do this like generic stuff.
Using my brain, what's strange about them?
You know, make a brains roll. Everybody go ahead and make a brains roll.
I'm gonna take out my half a Swiss Army knife to cut into this thing.
Okay.
Maybe it's like a new flavor with something inside of it.
I got a 9.
Okay.
How's a 4?
Okay.
How's a 3?
Okay.
Am I taking a token?
I got a 17.
Okay.
On a 4, am I taking a token as well? Yeah, that's what I thought.
9.
A 9? Okay. Jade. Jade and Melvin. God,
The
there's
brains of the group.
there is something that I want to tell you, but I need to know whether or not you would tell these two if this, I mean, because this is funny.
Okay.
If I don't notice it, I'm already eating them.
Oh, okay.
And I've taken my eggs and put them into my
I would
backpack,
not.
Okay.
hoping to,
I have a pretty good
hide them
idea
later.
what that says.
Okay.
I would not.
Okay. So yeah, Garrett just pops one into his mouth.
I'm like, I
One?
have my little like.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
When I eat chocolate,
Okay. but you pop the first one into your mouth.
Go ahead.
I try to stop you. I say, Garrett, don't eat that.
I smother Melvin with my hand.
I go, Garrett, don't.
I've
What?
eaten-
Like you want some? I gave you a big pie.
Garth, now you've watched this happen.
I've eaten moldy food before, so I'm like trying to make sure this isn't it. So I'm
Oh,
cutting
this is
into
not
it.
moldy chocolate.
So I like cut into it, and do I see anything? I'm like, it's just like a nougat or something.
No, this is not food.
So I'm like, I
It
smell.
crumbles a little bit. It smells like dog shit. This is dog poop.
I look at both of you.
Realization hits me and I scream. I just gave Bev and Mike shit.
And I look at you, and I say, "I look. How many does he have left before he's eating?"
I mean, he put one in his mouth and he is starting to chew it, and he's about to realize
I
he has a
smack it
huge
so
pile.
hard out of your hand, and then I just, from bottom to top, just hit your shirt until they all fly out. Don't eat that! It's shit!
Well, I gotta agree. It doesn't taste really good.
Did you eat?
What do you mean? No, of course I didn't. And I'm brushing my tongue up.
Okay, Garrett.
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's good.
No, I didn't.
That's good. Nobody ate any?
Well, we didn't.
No, I tried.
Well, I
to-
didn't eat any. I didn't
tried
eat
to
it.
stop
I didn't
you.
eat it. Look, and I take my shirt and paint my dry my tongue. I was like,
Wiping
see,
off your tongue.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the creek and like rinse my hand off and rub it in the dirt and then rinse it off.
I just wiped mine on my pants.
Hold on. All those kids are gonna eat shit.
Okay. Wait, you guys.
Who did this?
Fucking Spike.
Oh,
Or
that's more likely, but I mean, the only person that I heard that wasn't against this was Father Morris.
I can't imagine Father Morris carefully wrapping up dog shit.
I couldn't imagine Father Morris poorly rapping on stage either.
And he made us. He said he didn't want these at the church.
He did say
He
that.
did say that.
Ooh, has Father
Whoa.
Morris gone bad?
That's disgusting and really cool.
Yeah.
Do you realize we could bag these up, bring them to people's houses, light them on fire?
I don't want to touch them anymore.
Yeah, but if they're in bags, you don't have to touch them.
If you want to get dog poop, it's not that hard to get dog poop. We don't have to unwrap it.
Yeah, but it's already wrapped. Like, we don't have to get it on our hands to put it in the bag.
Wait, there was a lot of eggs. Did those all have dog poop in them?
What's
How much-
wrong with the dogs in this town?
I mean, you guys can look in my eggs, but I'm not touching them anymore.
I'm going to just take one of her eggs and sniff.
You know what? This is a good time for me to roll a thing. Why not?
Oh.
Roll for smell.
roll for shit.
Roll for shit smell. Yeah, let's see.
Roll for corn.
Oh yeah, it smells like shit.
Oh, no. Jade grabbed the wrong ones, too. So, like, where did the real chocolates go? Whoever did this has the real chocolates and the quarters. That's why there were no quarters in this one. Any of them. I didn't find a single quarter in any of them.
So
We need to go to the arcade.
Garrett, I think you're close, but I think what we need to do.
Wait, you think Father Morris did it to buy the rest of his Bible cassettes?
No, Garrett, that wasn't a Bible log. Okay, you're so close. Just stay with us. Stay with us. Okay, Father Morris did this. Let's say.
Okay.
So who would have the chocolate?
Father Morris.
Father Morris.
Or the people that he got, the congregation. Because he couldn't have done this all on his own. Melvin, who
Yeah.
would wrap shit in the congregation?
I can't imagine anybody there would do this. They're all good, God-fearing people.
Who was the couple in the back that were yelling yay?
Oh yeah, there was two people in the back. Do you think they could have helped?
You mean Beth and Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah, Beth and Jeff.
Beth and Jeff. Yeah. Yeah, they could do that.
They're good people. They're responsible. They've always helped me out and given me good advice about like how to.
Yeah, but have they ever given you like chocolate?
No, but
I would never take chocolate from them.
Rocksborough is a small town. What do we know of Jeff and Beth?
What you know about Jeff and Beth is that
What a tongue twister.
first of all, they are the people who they volunteer for everything at the church. They are always the people who are making the coffee. They are always the people who volunteer to bring the donuts. They are always the people who are leading the prayers and stuff like that. They're always the people who are doing
Wednesday night Bible
the
study.
Wednesday night Bible studies.
They're the
things
coolest
like that.
people in town.
They are the coolest people at church.
You and I have really different opinions on that.
They wear matching, like, salmon-colored sweater vests.
You've painted a vivid image for me. I know who you're talking about now.
Oh no, magic color sweater.
Jeff and Beth.
Both of them have very blonde hair.
Yeah.
They look kind of like siblings.
Yeah, they look way too much like siblings. Yeah, blonde, curly hair.
Do we know where I'm certain that I know where Father Morris lives.
Inside of the church.
Yeah.
In the church.
No, he doesn't live inside.
No.
He's got like the little house thingy
Yeah, there's
outside.
usually if it's
There's a little house next to the
Little
church. Yeah.
Should we go and ask Father Morris? I'm sure he wasn't involved with
Let's
this.
play
but-
this out, Mel. We go to his house.
Yeah, and I
We
say,
ask
hey,
him,
Father
did
Morris.
you wrap dog shit up and hide it in the Easter eggs?
He's not gonna lie.
How are you going to go to Mass the next day? What if he says yes?
What if he raps about it?
What if he sings a song?
What if he raps about it? Wait a minute.
Wouldn't that be
I
great?
kind of think it would.
Oh, you know what else we could do? We could always hide these in his yard.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that's a sin.
That might be a sin.
for you.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
but okay, if he did this, maybe that would be punishment.
Isn't remorse the punishment that God doles out instead of us?
Couldn't we put the chocolates we have left in a bag, light them on fire, and put them on his front doorstep? That would be punishment. That would be like a sin.
Okay, but we don't know that he did it, so what? It could be Jeff and Beth. Let's.
The Stepfords? I don't think so. They're not smart enough.
They do seem dumb.
Yeah, I mean they do.
Jeff and Beth are really important people in this town. You don't know how much they do for
Well-
no reward.
Well, maybe they would rat him out. Maybe they would tell us who would. I get on my bike.
You just get on your bike?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, oh, Garrett's got himself an idea.
Okay, guys, well, we really gotta support Garrett when he has plans like
He
this.
doesn't do it very often.
No, he's got a motion. Let's go.
I'll
Let's
get
just
on my
go.
bike as
Okay.
well.
I want to
You
dump
pop
all
on your
these
bike.
eggs that are full of dog shit out on my backpack.
I'm going to keep my basket for now.
Yeah, I'll keep my basket for now.
Your basket of dog shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not pedaling like a maniac. I am just riding.
Okay.
So I know they live up Old Crow Lane, right? I know they're in
Crowborough.
one of the cul-de-sacs.
Okay.
Sounded like you said
Wait.
Colt sacks.
Cul-de-sac.
That is what it sounded like you
Cul-de-sac.
said.
All right,
They're the ones with
cold
cul-de-sac.
sacks.
It's not a cul-de-sac.
At this point, I do start throwing my eggs out.
Like, are you doing them like where kids will find
Yeah,
them?
yeah. Of course. Where else would I put them?
Now that they're filled with dog shit, now you'll
Yeah.
hide them. Okay.
Now it's funnier to actually do it.
I'm kind of excited to get to see Jeff and Beth. I hope that they'll, they're pretty cool people. I think that when you guys meet them, you're gonna realize.
Have you caught up with me yet?
I hope
Yeah, if
so.
you're not going,
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
going
yeah.
fast.
Yeah, if you're not going super fast, then yeah.
You
they've
realize
definitely
they're the
caught
kind of people that serve oatmeal and raisin cookies.
They're healthier.
They're not
bad.
chocolate chip.
Wait, but I like oatmeal raisin cookies.
Raisins are nature's candy.
If they're raisins and they're not dog shit.
That's true.
Why do I hang out with you guys? So I'll keep riding.
up. So where are you heading?
To the Stepfords' home.
We're gonna see Jeff and Beth, the characters that were totally thought up and are written on. Now they had names.
Mention them, therefore they're plot relevant.
Absolutely, yeah.
Just like the mayor.
And it's funny because so Melvin, you know that their names are Elizabeth and Jeffrey Stefford,
Oh.
but he has always called them Beth and Jeff Stepford, and you can't convince him that it's
Stepford.
anything other. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys ride across the park again, and you can see that there are happy adults hiding Easter eggs all over the place.
I start laughing.
I think I would be laughing too.
I mean, you can see that the mayor is standing over by the stage. He's giggling about something.
Ooh, mysterious.
But he sees that you guys are riding by, and he goes, excuse me, we need those baskets back. You can't just leave with them.
I will fling my basket over my shoulder.
Oh, like you're not going to give it back?
No, like I'm going to throw
to
it.
him.
Oh, you're just
Yeah.
like...
I don't have a
Yeah.
basket.
I look down at it and I'm like, I have some conflicting with doing it myself, even though it's already done. But yeah, I'll say, all right, man, and I'll ride up to him and set it down. They're all yours. Sorry we couldn't spread more. I think the kids are really gonna like it this year, Mayor.
You're all bad kids. I get off my bike and I walk over and I pick up Jade's basket politely and I take it over to the mayor. And I say, guys, don't go off without me.
I will wait.
Slow
for
down and eventually stop when Jade stops.
Okay.
And I go over to the mayor and I say, Mayor, have you looked in these eggs?
What do you guys think he's doing?
Telling him.
No? What are you talking about, Melvin?
Well, look.
Hey, Melvin, hurry up!
Well, okay, guys, I'll be right there. And I open up an egg and I hold out a chocolate to the mayor.
Oh, this should be good. I'm watching.
Is he really gonna feed that to the mayor?
You're going to make me
This
shit.
is great. This is great. This is the best thing Melvin's ever done.
You're the man, Mel.
You rock, Mel.
The mayor opens up the chocolate, and he looks at it, and you notice that this one doesn't look different. This one just looks like chocolate. And he goes, yeah.
Oh, is it okay? Because some of the chocolates were bad. Do you want to? I have an idea now. Like maybe I can make it look really cool for the other people. I'll say, you should try it because I think that there might be something wrong with them.
He sniffs it. You know, I think it's perfectly fine. What do you think's wrong with it?
Well, some of the.
I start giggling, and while I'm giggling, no, have him eat it! And I can't stop laughing.
Did you do something to this?
It didn't do anything to the chocolate, Mayor. Just try it. You'll see. It doesn't taste right. I'm gonna try to charm him.
Okay, do it.
That's a 5.
A 5? I'm gonna have you take an adversity token.
Wait, I can make it a 7.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty good.
You want to help?
Yeah, I'll make it an 8.
There we go.
yeah. He takes the chocolate and he sniffs it again and looks at it and he goes, oh, okay, and he pops it in his mouth.
Oh, now I'm off my bike rolling.
He did it.
I am dying.
Yeah, he chews it up and he goes, it tastes like chocolate.
Oh my God! It's like he swallowed it. Everything.
That's disgusting.
Melvin.
Okay, Mayor.
Melvin rocks.
Sorry to bother you. I'm gonna get back to child activities. I'm gonna go frolic with my friends.
Yes, of course, Melvin. Enjoy frolicking.
Goodbye, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, will we be seeing you here tomorrow morning, or will you be at mass?
I'm sorry. I'll be at mass. I hate to miss the fun, but the father seems to be in kind of a bad place. I think he could really use the support.
I think so. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Let him know if he needs anything. He can come talk to us, I guess.
I'm sure he'll be really. That's really nice of you.
Yeah, of course.
He's a good man.
Yeah. And, not a bad rapist, if I say so myself.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't know. My mom doesn't let me listen to that sort of music.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
All right, bye, Melvin.
Bye. Bye. And now I'm very conflicted. I'm so motivated to make friends and be cool in front of my allies in the party. I'm gonna roll up and try to be cool. Be like, did you
Melvin,
see?
you rock. I don't know how you talked him into eating shit, but that was awesome.
He looked so happy about it.
Like you made him swallow it and everything. And then he even said like good stuff to you.
You're
Good
a
job.
monster, Mel.
I clap him on the shoulder.
Thanks, guys. I didn't know I had it in me.
He has it in him.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so like we need to go to the Stepfords now. See if they. Hey, you don't think they would have taken a white bunny, would you?
I mean, if they hate Easter.
Oh man, that would be awful.
No, like I've said, I don't think they do anything like that. I don't even think that they're involved in this
Shit conspiracy?
Yeah. I was trying to find a nicer way to say it, but yeah.
Well, okay, I mean, might as well go talk to them, see if they have the rabbit.
It can't hurt. I'd love to see them again. They're really wonderful people.
I'm right.
I bet that they leave their key on top of their door still in the back.
I don't think they lock their doors. They trust in this community.
Even better.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I haven't stopped riding.
To their house.
We went from talking to somebody to breaking and entering like that.
Jade.
Just like
Okay, well, Jade lives there.
Jade lives in breaking and entering.
I still want to steal a cop car so bad.
oh, I'm so bummed you guys didn't do that. I mean, that never happened.
It did not happen, but if it had, it would have been cool.
Yes. All right. So you guys continue riding down the street. The sun has gone down ever so slightly, but you still got plenty of light for the time being. You cut down a couple of streets across, through a couple of little alleyways. You pass behind the back of the Blockbuster, where you see the motorhome that, you've seen it a couple of times, and now you know that Mike and Bev live in this junky old 76 Chevy motorhome.
That is so cool.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Do they have tacky, stoner fabric things over the window?
Oh.
Bob Marley.
100%.
And you can see the black light coming through the little teeny crack.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Place all to themselves.
Yeah, no
That's
parents
the
or
life.
anything.
Yeah.
I would love to live in that trailer.
Yeah, me too. But obviously I'm not thinking the same thing that she is.
So as you're riding by their place, you do see that there's a bunch of junk all over the ground out there. There's plant pots on the ground and stuff like that. There's a bunch of broken glass, and there's all sorts of junk out there.
And you don't even have to clean up, and your mom doesn't get mad or anything. That is so cool.
A clean household and clean property represents spiritual cleanliness, the father always says.
Shut up, Melvin.
Yeah, the father might be giving, kids dog crap to eat, so we might want to be careful about if we believe them.
We always have tons of paper towels and toilet paper at our house.
That is a great idea for later.
I'm sorry, Jade. But could you please elaborate?
Well, because my dad takes it from the school.
Jade's dad is way cool. That is the best job. He has all the
And
keys.
really big containers of soap.
Pink granulated soap.
So you're saying that you have spiritually clean existence because of all the toilet paper and soap?
Yeah, sometimes he borrows the power washer from the outside of the trailer.
Can we play as Jade's dad? Jade's dad's a great dude.
He's awesome. Oh my god.
We have a lot of toilet paper.
You realize the paper towels are in those wraps of 500, and then the brown ones
And
with the pieces of
You've
wood
got
in
the
them.
toilet paper roll that's as big as a manhole cover.
It's kind of hard to walk in my room, but it's useful.
Oh my god, you have to stop.
Cold War prepper.
Yeah. That's why, whenever we hang out with Mel's mom, they talk about conspiracy theories all night.
They get into it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
So, what's happening? Jeff and Beth
So you're riding by
No,
the
we're
block.
riding by the. What are these? What's this couple? The stoners. What are they?
Mike and Bev.
Mike and
Mike and Bev.
Mike and Bev, not Jeff and Beth. Mike
so,
and Bev.
so you're riding by the block, by the blockbuster where you see the old junky motorhome.
Glass broken out front. Yeah, we got that.
Yeah, the broken glass, all that out front, like bags of soil and stuff like that. All sorts of like plant pots.
It's a collection for me.
I think these two might be doing weed.
I think they're making the devil's
The
lettuce.
pot still has some dirt with like a hunk of plant still sticking out of it.
No.
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 Eat it.
There's
Sorry.
there's dirt, but there is no plant at all left. And there is a bunny cage there. But it is like torn up. Like it has been bent out of shape in a million different ways.
Be like, wait, guys.
And one of the windows is fully broken out
Of the trailer.
of the trailer. It's not a trailer, it's a motorhome.
Oh, I'm so sorry. A mobile estate.
What's up, Garth?
That looks like they said that it got out, but like that.
Yeah,
looks
I
like
would
something-
get out of that. I mean, that's not going to hold its rabbit.
What got into it? Like the rabbit didn't do that.
I want to go and investigate, guys. We should go and take a look at this.
Yeah, me too.
It's right down the hill. So
We're forensicing.
A missing animal? Like, this is sad.
What if they had the rabbit cage too close to the microwave and the rabbit got irradiated and turned into like the Hulk rabbit? And then it ripped its way out of the cage.
well, then we really gotta find it. 'Cause
I
that
know.
sounds Cool.
It could be green.
With a 9, I'm trying to determine, was something breaking out of this cage or into it?
Oh, so you're going to approach the mobile
I'm
or
at
the
the
motorhome.
edge of the parking lot, peering.
Okay, I'm thinking, look for tracks.
Because we just gave Mike and Bev shit, and I don't want to be seen by them.
So wait, like, are we going to ignore the Stepfords and we're going to try and find the rabbit now?
Well,
It's
this
on
is
the way,
right.
it's on the way.
Yeah, this is right here, man.
Okay, all right, fine.
Yeah.
No, that's good. All right, so I hop the fence.
Don't worry, Garrett. We're
there's
still
no
doing.
fence.
There's no fence. All right, I walk up to the cage.
We're still doing your plan, Garrett. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, so you're approaching the door
cage.
of the motorhome.
Well, I'm approaching the cage, right?
Yeah.
You said the cage is outside.
Yeah, I mean it's just right outside the
The
motorhome.
broken
yeah.
window. It's
Yeah.
right outside the broken window.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick it up.
You pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're picking up this metal cage, and you like start to look at it, and it does
And I'm
look
going to
like
show it to Jade.
yeah, it looks like something broke out of this. It looks like it was bent and broken and maybe bitten through or like cut through with like bolt cutters or something like that.
Is there glass on the ground outside the window?
There's glass everywhere, man.
Yes. And some of the glass around here is not from a window, but it's from like jars. It's from
Mason jars.
like beakers or something. It's from
I would be the one person who would not know what broken beaker jars look like.
right, but she rolled the brains.
It's glass like this, and there's some weird round pieces, and like, I don't know, the bottom here looks like an Erlenmeyer.
Does this match the supplies that have gone missing?
I mean, it looks like chemistry stuff.
I think we're looking for a green rabbit.
And I'm looking at the ground just to see if I can see any tracks or anything.
Any tracks? You're like a Boy Scout, right?
No, I have.
He got kicked out after a week.
Yeah, I have half. Oh, that's right. No, I was in long enough for them to give me a Swiss Army knife.
right.
That's right.
Yes. So I have some Boy Scouting, enough to get a
Some
class
Boy
level. in it.
Scoutery.
You know, it's been a few days. I'm gonna say that there's not any tracks. here.
Okay. I don't see any.
I mean, there's like
tracks.
people tracks.
Yeah.
And mine.
What you guys do all notice is that there's some sounds coming from inside the motorhome, though.
From the edge of the parking lot, I cannot hear them.
Nope.
You guys hear that?
Yeah, I'm right by it. I think it's in the back here.
Garrett, help lift me up.
Oh.
Okay,
I just want to look inside.
Okay.
I'll lift him up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
so
drop
are
the
you
cage and lift
looking
him
into
up.
the broken window?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you drop the loud metal cage and it like clangs all over the
Yeah,
place.
I'm not worried. What?
And I'll look around to an empty parking lot. Be like, oh man.
Yeah, you lift up Garth, and Garth, as you like kind of peek in, like cutting your fingers just a little bit on the glass of the broken window, you peek up, and as your eyes cross the threshold, you are looking directly into the eyes of Mike, his glassy kind of real red eyes, and he goes, "What are you doing, man? Hey, you're the guys who gave us the shit.
What do you see, Garth?
What? No, we're...
Hey, why are you here?
Oh, we're helping look for your rabbit.
Why did you give us shit, man?
What? We didn't give you shit. What do you mean?
And after we gave you some... That wasn't cool, man. Hey, don't go anywhere." And like he starts to open the mobile home door.
I drop him down and we run.
Guys, get out of here. Go. Mike's coming.
Hop on the bike and
Follow
go.
directions and start pedaling.
All right, everybody make a flight roll.
Oh, boy. Oh, no.
14.
Hey. Exploding 6. Ooh. An 8.
An 8.
A 4.
A 4.
1.
A 1?
Thanks so much for my adversity token.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Mike just rolled a 12.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Mike just rolled a 12. So, you guys... So Garrett just starts dipping out, and the three of you, Mike grabs onto, I'm assuming, probably Melvin.
Probably.
If I could, I would shove myself in between him to let him get me before Melvin.
Aw.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
I do have a +3. Let's see, +3 roll to rolls when helping a friend. So I probably should have declared that before. So however you would like to play it.
Yeah, I'll say that, yeah, he goes to grab onto Melvin. He ends up grabbing onto, like, your hair instead. And he also reaches over and he definitely grabs onto Jade.
Do I see that?
Yeah, I mean, as you're riding away, you can see that he's definitely grabbed onto your friends.
Okay.
Ow, man, let go. Hey, let go of Jade.
I turn around.
And he's like, "It's just, like, why did you try to feed us shit, man? Like, we were so nice to you.
We didn't know there was shit in there.
We were having such a bad day already."
I'm embarrassed, and it makes me angry. So I'd like to bite him.
Go ahead and make a fight roll.
Okay.
I am riding back.
I got a 3.
You got a 4.
Can I attempt to aid?
If I lose combat, I add +3 to my negative number.
Oh.
So then...
Wait, for
For
what?
bad results.
For
Where's
bad
the book?
results.
Yeah, so whatever bad thing that happens to me, I guess.
I have tough too. It just reduces.
Oh,
the
okay.
Bad. So
Yeah. So whatever-
fail the roll, but suffer less consequence.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, for sure. So he was gonna just like straight up like punch him in the mouth.
Yeah.
But you go to bite onto him and he just like kind of pulls his hand away. That actually means that he like fully lets
Yeah,
go
I
of
flee
you.
like vermin.
You flee like vermin.
And I'll push Melvin. Melvin, get out of here.
We'll do our best to find your rabbit, mister. I start running.
Fuck your rabbit!
And he is still holding on to Garth.
I'm still riding back.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say, let go of me now, dude, or else. Hey, stop! We didn't try and give you shit. We didn't know what was in those. We learned that afterwards. God.
It sounds like you're trying to
Fight?
Are you trying to fight or are you trying to because it sounds like either grit or charm.
You know what? Yeah, I don't like, so I don't know if this would be claustrophobic, but the fact that he's holding on to me, I'm gonna end up fighting him actually.
Okay.
So I start being rational, and then I kind of lose sight of it, and I'll just take a swing at him and try to
Sure.
like go of me.
Absolutely.
So I start being rational, but realize that's not me. I'm irrational in these cornered moments. 12's pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean you beat his 3.
Oh, nicely done.
You just fist, boom, just probably swinging upwards, just like maybe hit him in the jaw.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You punch this incredibly stoned guy directly in his jaw. He falls down to the ground, and you've just made his day infinitely worse.
Yeah.
And when I see him drop, I'm going to turn the bike around and go the other way again.
He goes, "Dude, I just wanted my bunny back, man." He sits down on the ground and he starts crying right as his girlfriend walks out and sees him crying on the ground, having just gotten beat up by an 8th grader.
Yeah, I'll just have my fist clenched, like looking at him angrily, and then I'm gonna look at her,
Garth, come on!
snapped out with that, and be like, We'll still try and find your fucking rabbit. And then I'll turn around and just run
Then
back
I
to my
punch
bike.
his girl.
Garth, come on!
Yeah, so I'm running back to my bike.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like, trying to like pull out a ratty old handkerchief to wrap around my slightly bloodied hand.
Okay, yeah, I mean, there's just a couple of little scratches,
Yeah, from
but
the-
it looks way cooler if you have a handkerchief on it, you know?
do.
So, so all of you begin taking off toward Crow Hill Lane.
I'm slightly crying, but in a cool way.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not saying anything about anything, but I am looking for a big green rabbit.
I'm gonna ride up to Jade and be like, "Are you okay?"
That was so fucking embarrassing.
I mean, like your hair.
I can't believe we fed him shit. They gave me this really cool cigarette. This is the worst day of my life.
that cigarette smells really bad.
I mean, like, shit happened. Oh,
I start crying a little harder.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to help you. And I'm just gonna ride slightly to the left now. I'm like, I failed this.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. I mean, they're really forgetful. They can never remember my name even. I go in there all the time.
That's true, I guess.
Yeah.
You're pretty memorable. Your
His
name
picture
rhymes.
was up on like the wall for 3 months.
And I bet if we find the rabbit still, I bet that would make him feel better.
I'm gonna wipe my tears. Yeah, you guys are right. You guys are right.
Yeah. We've got a new fun activity for the evening.
You realize, of course, the rabbit's not going to be white.
Well, that's if it got mutated, but there's no guarantee.
Well, I mean, the only way it's going to get out of that cage is if it mutated.
I'm trying to decide if Jade would know how like drugs got made, and I don't think she would. So I don't think she'd go to like they're making drugs in the trailer. I think she would buy in.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be any color.
No, it can't. If you get radiated, you turn green.
Radiation
It's
is
like in
green.
all the comics.
Daredevil's not green.
But he didn't get irradiated.
Yeah,
It's
he
just his
did.
eyes. No, just his eyes
Well, his
did.
eyes aren't green.
His eyes aren't green.
No, but his... That's
Johnny
because...
Storm isn't green. Neither is Sue Storm.
Guys, if you get radiated, you just get sick.
No, that's what they want you to think.
My dad says
That's
that
why
we're
you're not
all
allowed
radiated.
near any of the power plants. All those nuclear power plants, do you realize what kind of superheroes there would be running around if we were allowed to go by the power plants? That's why I have the fences out front and the guys out front with the guns that don't let you go by.
They do have fences and people with
Yep.
guns.
See? They just don't want superheroes.
Fences are there to keep us safe. That's why people build fences and doors and gates.
My
That's the
dentist
rhyme
said
that I use.
that's why they put fluoride in our water too. But my dad said it's just radiation.
Well, it's obviously your dad's wrong. I mean, I like your
My dad's
dad
right!
well.
Are we approaching the
Steffords?
Steffords?
Yeah, so you guys start making your way up Crow Hill Lane.
Trust me, we know the Steffords place. It has every single picket in the perfect straight line. They are all white, enamelly, and shiny, even in the moonlight. Perfectly trimmed hedges. They might even be
teeth.
topiaries.
Vicious teeth.
So as you're making your way up Crow Hill Lane, you do see that there are a few people. You know, this is the road leading up to the church. There are a few people who have Easter decorations. They do all appear to be just absolutely destroyed, though. People had like kitschy little like paper bunnies and stuff like that, like hanging up on the outsides of their doors and things, and they're just all torn apart.
You guys think like the Hulk rabbit did all this?
Maybe he thought they were other rabbits.
Yeah, and then he went up there, and then I mean, like he's pissed. You know, like it's just a board.
I mean, yeah, if I was radiated, I'd probably be pretty pissed.
That'd be really confusing.
Yeah.
It probably means the rabbit's up at the church then, right?
That makes sense.
This is terrible. Who would do this? This is destruction of private property.
It's the rabbit, dude.
So making your way up to the Steffords house, where Beth and Jeff live. You know, just real fleshed out characters with a real rich backstory.
The connection I felt in the moment between them, you had to have spent hours on it.
I really did. You know, with them clapping in the background and going, woo! Yeah, that took me hours.
It's a rich tapestry.
They stood out in a crowd.
So you approach their just killed John.
It's just you gave us so many characters to interact with, and there's so many things that we could do. And it's like, yeah, those two people who you just mentioned who are clapping, let's go talk to them. Let's go to their house. Tell us what their yard looks like. Do they have kids in the town? Do we know their kids? It's just, yeah.
Yes, we know their kids.
Don't worry, you're gonna GM shit eventually, and I'll fuck with you. So.
We definitely know the Stepford kids. It's the two creepy ones that always wear the matching like blue and white uniforms at school, even though we don't gotta wear uniforms.
They're just dressed nice. They just have respect for the school.
How do you explain the talking?
I'm just staring at him.
I think they just spend a lot of time with each other, family game nights and things like that.
Who does that? And I start breaking out crying. Families don't do that. Families just go places and get drunk and forget Christmas and birthdays.
Like, hey, pal, and I'll put my hand on him. My mom gets drunk all the time too, man.
Yeah, see, that's what families are actually like.
What was your idea, Garrett?
Yeah,
Garrett, what was your idea, Garrett? Oh, you had an idea, right? We were gonna do your plan.
I say we go to their house and we see if there's like any extra shit, like they didn't get enough to wrap.
Okay, that sounds like
And
a
see
really
if the
good
bunny's
plan.
there too.
Let's do that. Yeah, guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good plan.
Yeah, fuck our families. Well, not all of our families, but like fuck our families.
Yeah. Yeah. Jade's dad's cool.
Yeah,
Melvin's
Jade's-
mom's off.
Jade's dad's cool, Melvin's mom's cool.
So, riding up Crow Hill Lane with Garrett crying and Garth trying to console him. And as of right now, Jade is wondering if Melvin knows the difference between Garth and Garrett.
They're both really tall.
They're both older than me.
Yeah, maybe like his eyes are bad enough he can't tell.
But you guys do turn off onto one of the cul-de-sacs where you know that Beth and Jeff Stafford live. You see that down at the end of this cul-de-sac, John, stop laughing.
I'm sorry, I just looked at my sheet and I saw I have everybody's names written and where they're seated. I didn't have to get confused.
I just thought about when Barry said cold sack.
Cul-de-sac. They're the ones with the cold
That's what
sacks.
happens when you sit on a metal bench.
Nice.
You get a cold.
I love that glare.
Yeah.
She hasn't forgiven you. So, you see down at the end of the cul-de-sac, you do see this very beautiful blue and white house. There are rhododendrons out in front of it. There are these immaculately manicured shrubs. There are what?
It's just a bad joke Sequoia just did, and it didn't land very
Not
well.
a joke. I was just excited about rhododendrons.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just a sentence.
And they're called topiaries.
Topiary.
Okay.
My dad taught me that before he left.
Oh, God, I'm sad.
Keep talking, you're gonna get sadder.
If you let me talk, I say the not sad stuff.
Okay, make something happy happen.
Yeah,
please.
I'll make it sad. So yeah, you guys approach this house. There are beautiful little yellow flowers out in front. However, you do notice that there are absolutely no Easter decorations. There is quite a large cross over the front door, but that's about it. And yeah, there's, as Jade mentioned, there is a white picket fence. And yeah, that's, you guys are at this
Now
house
that we're here, I've kind of lost my nerve. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna break in? Are we gonna leave them a shit bomb?
Well, no, we don't need to break in. Melvin knows them. They'll let us in.
Yeah, I'll just
Ask if we can see their garage.
ask if
Ask if we could see their Hershey's Kisses.
Okay, I mean, I could just ask them if they know anything about what's going on.
They're not gonna tell you, Melvin.
Yeah, I mean that would be
Wait.
like giving the whole thing away.
Wait, guys, let us hide. Don't tell Melvin. Melvin's part of the church.
I think Melvin,
That's actually good thinking.
I think Melvin should distract them and we can go look in the garage, see if there's more dog shit.
So you want me to just like have a nice conversation with Jeff and Beth? Because that sounds like I'd like that part of the plan.
Feel them out,
Yeah.
see if they did do it.
You talk to them.
Yeah.
Get the
You could be
scoop.
like Perry Mason and get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, that topical reference.
Topiary Mason.
And we could like break in the garage and see if they have like dog shit Hershey stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just excited for a chance to talk
Hershey's
to Jeff
kiss
and
making
Beth.
piles of dog shit.
I bet you're gonna have a great conversation.
It's
with
gonna
them.
be awesome, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm very excited. I think these two are super cool. So I'm gonna just gently open their gate, approach the front door, and knock on the front door.
I'm gonna drop my bike and walk around to the garage.
Yeah, while he's doing that, we should start to sneak our way.
I'm gonna keep watch.
Okay, so you're just leaving your bike out there on the street?
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
And I'm standing very sneakily over them.
Okay.
hide it behind the hedge.
What? Oh, damn it! I'll set it behind the hedge.
Fantastic.
Now I'm standing behind the hedge.
Okay.
And I'm looking.
Imagining you poking little holes in the hedge and staring through
Going
them.
like this. I was just standing as
All right. So you knock on the door, and it takes a couple of seconds for them to actually answer. But this curly-haired, like bright blonde woman comes to the door. She is wearing a salmon sweater vest. It has like almost like a cross-stitched cross on the front of it. She's wearing khaki pants. Like it's a very modest outfit, a very modest Easter outfit.
Oh.
Yeah, and she.
It's a modest What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Modest Easter outfit.
Yeah,
It's not flamboyant.
it's not flamboyant.
What makes it Easter?
Big
The
cross.
salmon and the big
The
cross.
salmon color and the big cross.
Okay.
And she's covered
I mean-
in crushed eggs. like it's
She
an
has like
Easter.
bunny ears?
No.
That's not Christian. That's secular bullshit. That's
Yeah.
what Melvin would never say.
Yeah, she approaches the door, and it looks as if she is a bit distracted, maybe a bit weepy. And she goes, "Yes, hi, Melvin. Was there something I could help you with?"
Yeah, hi, Mrs. Sefford. It's so good to see you. How cool was how cool was the speech today?
Yes, it was wonderful. I wish that they hadn't cut him off. What did you hear about our loss? Is there something? Are you here for well wishes? What was?
Jade, are they talking to him yet? Should we break in now?
No, did something happen? I'm so sorry. I thought that I just wanted to stop by and say hello. I saw you at the speech, and I really like your sweater. What happened?
When returning back from the event earlier today, we found that our cat had passed away, possibly by coyote or, bobcat or something like that.
Oh no! It got into the yard.
Yeah, Jeff is quite distraught right now.
I would imagine so. I'm so sorry. It's well, I guess he's with. Do Christians think that pets go to heaven? I don't. That's
I
probably like
believe-
blasphemous.
Well,
right?
okay, so
No, they
either
do.
A, yes,
They
or
do?
B, that's what they tell their kids until they're old enough to say no.
Yeah, like my fish was always in a better place.
Yeah.
Right.
Which
Okay.
implies heaven.
Or the puppy farm.
So yeah, I guess he's in a better place. That's something good, right?
Yeah, have you ever seen an animal that's been attacked by another animal?
No, my mom doesn't let me watch that sort of movie.
Yeah, that tracks.
Diss after diss.
Well, thank you for your well wishes. Was there something you needed, or
I'm gonna like do a quick look over my shoulder to see if everybody's doing like tasks.
all right? We're gonna cut over to the rest of you and see what you're up to.
Staring.
You're just standing in the bush. Is this like a Homer in the bush thing?
I'm behind the hedge
Okay.
in the street looking at them all.
Okay. And the two of you.
I'm going to see if the garage door opens. If so, I'm opening it.
The whole
Well, wait, I'm gonna say
Like the big garage door?
Yeah.
My idea was once they're just sufficiently distracted, we don't really care what they're talking about because Melvin's just going to talk about church stuff probably.
For sure.
So I figured we just bolt into the backyard and go towards
Where
the
you
garage.
going? We just can open the garage door from here.
We can't open the garage door from here. He'll hear. He's right there. She's right there.
She's talking to Melvin. She'll be completely focused.
Let's go around back.
Fine. Lead on.
So we'll cruise around back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just investigating to see what I see. I'm like, okay, we're gonna find some kind of evidence. That's so much. I'm thinking that's so much shit. There has to be some evidence if these guys were about it.
Okay, all right.
Wait a second. As I go past the garbage can, I'm gonna lift it up. I mean, if they're wrapping fake Hershey's Kisses, there's gonna be leftover fake Hershey's Kisses.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That is interesting. Looking into the garbage
I'm
can,
intuitive, just so you know.
looking into the garbage can,
Oh God.
you see part of the remains of a dog and part of the remains of a cat.
Oh.
Garth, come here.
What do you see?
You are never gonna believe what's in the trash.
And so I'll sneak over. I was like, you gotta shut up and what?
Look. This is where they got the dog shit from.
And then I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look in.
They squeezed the dog.
Yeah, so at the bottom of the can, or not at the bottom, but there appears to be a dead cat on top. Then there's a dead dog beneath that. And then there's garbage under that.
I'm gonna put my hand on top and like push it down as quietly as I can.
That's it. That proves they did it. They squeezed the dog to get the dog shit out.
That's not how that works. Go, Garrett. Those are just dead animals. And we'll come back to this. That's not how that works. We'll talk to Melvin. Melvin will explain it to you.
I've never laughed like that before.
Fine. Hurry up. Let's get to the back.
Okay, are you going to investigate the dead dog and cat? Or?
No, we're going to the back. He just talked me out of it.
Fantastic.
The way you say that, I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
I have no idea.
I would have liked to pick
You're
them
not going
up.
to investigate the dead animal.
Are you gonna just stand here? You said let's go to the back. Let's go to the back.
We're gonna go to the back.
Yeah, so going around to the back.
I just go to the edge of the house and then kind of like peek around the corner.
But
Yeah.
why are you stopping? Just wait.
Yeah, so going around to the back, you actually do see a couple of very interesting things back here.
Interesting.
You, first of all, you see large drops of blood on the patio, but near the large drops of blood, there does appear to be a coffee table that is smeared in poo. And like kind of a large pile of dog poo near that, and a big box that looks as if it's like an industrial sized box of Hershey's Kisses.
I told you.
Wow.
Garrett, I told you.
Look, this. And so I'm gonna go.
I told you. So they squeezed the dog out on that table, and then they filled him up there.
That's not the point. The point is these guys are the people making everybody eat shit.
They're Hershey shit makers.
Yes, technically, you are right, but that's not the point right now. Well, that is the point right now.
I thought that's what we came here for. That and the green bunny.
Okay, now I'm like, okay, well they're giving everybody shit, but now I don't know how to prove that to anybody.
We just take the table and the box.
Just take the table and the box. The table's filled with shit. The boxes, we can put shit in the box, but that just means we're carrying a box of shit around, Garrett. And I don't think that's gonna prove anything except that we are. I honestly don't know what we're supposed to do at this moment because there's no way for me to prove this.
Is there any chance? Do you think there's any chance that Melvin brought the camera with him?
That thing's huge. Maybe in his backpack, but I doubt he has that with him right now.
Stay here. I'll be right back. And I'm going to zoom out to the front.
Okay.
And where his bike is laid down.
Okay.
I realize that something's going on because she's standing. Jade's standing looking over there. And I'm going to hunker down. But I'm going to skid her past. And I'm going to go zip open the bag. I want to see if he's got his camera in his backpack.
Are you wearing your backpack?
No. I left my backpack by my bike.
Okay.
Yes.
Zip.
Do you have the AV equipment in your tiny backpack?
There's not a good reason that I would. I am very sorry, but I cannot get that far.
So you're going to hear, damn it!
But I do want to offer something to Beth.
Sure.
Oh.
It seems like...
Yeah, let's cut back over to what the hell's going on. So was there something that you needed, or...
Well, I was just coming here to talk about Mass tomorrow, and if you were excited, but, I think I might have something that could help you and Jeff feel better.
Oh, okay.
The priest gave me a recording of his song, so we could listen to the whole thing together. Do you have, like, a hi-fi?
I do. Is it a 4-track?
It's a cassette.
Yeah. Let's go. That would be wonderful.
Okay, grab it. And I do a little like run, like a cute little nerd.
I wish everybody could see the shimmy.
I do it a shimmy. I'm gonna run back to my bag. I'm gonna grab that Walkman. I'm gonna take it in. I'm gonna go into the house.
You enter the house of Beth
no.
and Jeff Stefford. And the door creaks closed behind you.
Very good.
Yeah, you watch your friend disappear into these creepy people's
And
house.
I'm starting to sing what I remember of the rap song. I'm like, Father and Jesus is the guy.
I'm gonna ask Garrett, what did you find?
Hang on. Come with me.
Well, I'm on watch. What'd you find?
What are you watching?
I'm watching. Well, he went in the house.
Well, there's nothing to watch. Just come on. You're never going to believe this.
Can't
And
leave
I
my
go.
post. I'm worried about Melvin. I have to decide.
I'm sure I'll be fine. It's just Jeff and Beth. They don't do anything wrong. Oh,
Okay.
good.
I go to the back of the house.
All right, so on the way back, I stop at the garbage can. All right, starting with this. It proves that the dog shit is from them.
What?
So are you holding up the dead dog?
Holding up the lid to the
Okay.
garbage can.
Showing the dead cat and dog.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, they squeezed the dog, but wait till you see this. I'm going to show you where they squeezed the dog out.
I follow.
And I'm like watching them, and I'm just like, oh, he showed Jade in on the trash bin.
Okay, now, but Jade, come here. Yeah, so that table, they squeezed the dog onto that table, and there's so much that came out of the dog. There's
Gary, they didn't squeeze it. Jade, they're the shit candy people.
Yeah, look at the Hershey's Kisses things.
There's a
Melvin went inside the house.
He did
What?
what? They might feed him shit.
I don't think they're gonna feed him shit.
I don't know. Honestly, I've just seen couple dead animals,
What's
and
the
now
window
I'm
sitch back here?
The window sitch in the back. That is a...
Yeah, what's the floor plan?
that you had planned for us.
Of course, absolutely, yeah.
Talking about like a slider.
So there is certainly a sliding glass door back here, and you guys are standing almost directly in front of it.
See inside? Can I see Melvin?
Not at the moment, but I'm gonna tell you that momentarily you're gonna be able to.
Where's Melvin went inside?
Yeah, like a fucking idiot. He's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, so there's like I said, there's a sliding glass door back here. There's also a window that looks into the kitchen, and there's one that looks into one of the bedrooms as well.
So do you have a good idea on how we can prove? Because
If somebody has an adversity token, I do.
I have.
look, Garth's right. If we just put the shit in the Hershey's box, they're gonna think we did it.
I'm prepared. I spent 2 adversity tokens to just have something.
Okay, what do you
What
gonna
I
have?
have is a clicky camera.
A clicky camera.
Oh, what do they call
Wait,
it?
like a Polaroid?
Polaroid.
A Polaroid.
Okay. Yeah.
And in the spirit
All right,
of
do you have an
fairness.
instant picture camera, or do you have the old box ones where you have to send it in and we wait 14 days to get the
I have a
back?
picture one, and I have three thingies left. 3 pieces of picture
Fantastic.
paper left.
That sounds good.
So I will hand it over to Garrett.
Okay, so I'm going to line it up.
Have the camera pointing backwards to take a picture of your own face.
I'll take it, turn it around.
Oh, that's why it's so small. Okay. All right. So, like, put your hand in it like it's pointing at the shit.
No.
Gary, just take the picture.
Okay. So you take a picture of the
shit
pile
on
of
the
shit
table.
with the table and the box of Hershey's near it.
Yep.
There's some
Does it
really
have more
nice.
than one? Do you think there should be a picture of us that found it?
No.
No, I think this is enough.
But you can take a picture of the bodies.
You start shaking
The
the
bodies.
Polaroid. You shake it like
I'm
a
sh-
Polaroid picture.
Right, exactly. All right, and wait, what? Why do we need? Oh, because that's what they squeezed it out
Oh
of.
my
Okay.
god.
I run back to the garbage can, take the
Okay.
lid off, line it up again, make sure it's the right end, and
As this is happening, you then hear music start to come out of the house.
Oh god.
And what you also hear is you hear Melvin rap yelling through the windows of the house. And it sounds a little bit like this.
A tisket, a tasket, that grass in your basket ain't gonna help much when you're lying in a casket.
what
And-
the hell is? I go running back.
We gotta rewind it, guys.
I'm still shaking the two.
We're gonna get it memorized, and we'll do it with Father Maxwell tomorrow, and it'll be great. And I'm yelling it because I'm excited. Is Jeff feeling better at all? Have I made his day?
They both smile slightly menacingly at you.
No.
And we're gonna cut back outside to your dumbass friends.
So we can see him now?
You can definitely fucking hear him.
Yeah.
Are Kim and Jerry in there?
Ted and Jill. And yes.
Jeff and Beth? No, that kids.
Children.
I don't think they're Ted and Jill. I swear to God, they're Kim and Jerry. No. Where did you learn?
Like
You know that their names are William and Jillian.
I don't give a fuck what their names are.
Okay.
I have put gum in her hair. She sits near me in chemistry.
Got a proper Jade bullying.
Yeah, she's got like a fucking mullet
All right,
now.
whatever. William and Jillian, whatever. Were they in there?
I don't know. I only saw the chick.
I only saw that dumb broad.
All right. So at this point, all right, shh.
Did you take a picture of the dead cat and dog?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the two pictures. I'm still shaking them in my hand.
Of course.
All right, shh. Let's listen, because at some point we're gonna hear somebody other than Melvin yelling or rapping.
Should we get him out of there?
Yeah,
I mean,
But not yet.
they're shit touchers.
Yeah, no, they who knows what they touched with their freaking
Oh
shit
my god,
hands.
he's gonna lose it if he finds out that
It's
they've
the
touched him.
Steffords. They would have washed their hands.
Wait, let's go.
Steffords.
Let's go ring the
what?
doorbell.
The Steffords.
Steffords. That's what I said.
Fuck. Fine.
Let's go ring the doorbell. Let's just get him out of there.
Oh, that's perfect. Hang on. I'm sure I've got matches here.
So
What,
the
stop.
next thing that you hear is after it goes a little bit quiet, you then hear the tape start over, and it begins with Father Morris beatboxing.
Well, my name's Father Morris, and I'm here to tell you the fire evil stuff that they're trying to sell you.
Do we hear any other voices singing?
You don't. But then
You're
suddenly
good.
it goes quiet. Now we're now going to cut back in. They actually turn the music down. And they can see like this bright shining smile on your face. And they say, so clearly, and they're talking at the exact same time. They go, so clearly you're very happy about all of this that's happening right now, Melvin.
I wouldn't say that. I'm just trying to make... It seems like there's a lot of sadness around y'all right now, and I'm just trying to make you all feel better.
Are you also upset about the secular festivities that are happening in town? Would you prefer that more people were in mass, like us? And remember that they're talking at the exact same time.
And is it just the two of them, or is it the whole family of four?
The two children are not in the room at the moment.
Well, yeah, I think there should be more people at the Mass.
Fantastic. So, us and Father Morris, we have...
Father Morris and us. That's exactly what Melvin would say. You gotta give me that.
They're gonna hate Melvin as much as we do sometimes.
They look at each other
I'll kill you with a hammer.
and they say, "Thank you for correcting us. We always appreciate when children correct our grammar."
You're welcome. You know, the cool thing about life is we can all learn from each other.
Absolutely. Do you wear a size large?
Well, I wear a child's husky.
Yeah, that's what we mean. Yeah. Okay.
Does that track?
Yeah. So we have devised this little plan, and we're wondering if you would like to join us, especially now that night is falling. Do you like to scare people?
I mean, on Halloween.
It's just like a Halloween type thing.
Oh, well, that could be fun.
But it's to make the church better.
Wow, that sounds great. I mean, at Halloween you just get candy, and that's transient. That's passing.
course.
Your spiritual health is forever.
That's great. Okay, well, if you're gonna join us, then let's go get dressed.
Okay. Well, can I get my friends? Can they come?
Oh, which friends?
Well, you know, Jade and Garrett and Garth.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Oh, but they're
Certainly not.
they're my best friends. We were gonna hang out tonight.
Oh, would you be willing to not see them and instead join us?
Like not see them ever?
No, just for the evening.
Well, if it'd make you feel happier,
It would. It would make us very happy.
It'd be the right thing to do. You know, I think that we might be able to help out my friends. Like, they said they might go to Mass tomorrow with me. If we make them feel accepted and we all do this together, then they might see how cool the church is.
Okay, we'll see you at Mass tomorrow.
Aw.
And with that, they walk over to the front door and they open it. And, they just stand there with their arm out, as if they're straight up pushing you out of the door.
Aw. Well, I'm dejected.
Okay.
But head hung low. I slowly start walking out of the door.
Turning around to say goodbye, you begin to see the two children walking out of their rooms, and they are dressed in weird bunny costumes.
Oh, I need my tape, though.
No, we're going to give that back to the father, and they shut the door on you.
No.
Did we come around the corner right as this
I would assume so, yeah.
Say, oh, Melvin, get over here.
They're the shit people.
They're the shit people. They're the shit candiers.
I can't believe it. Fucking Garrett was right.
Are you serious?
Yeah, of course I'm right.
Show him
Wow.
the picture.
Yeah.
Not the trash can.
Yeah, don't show him the trash can. He'll
That's
cry.
where it starts.
He'll cry.
Let's show him the other one.
Of the shit table?
Hey, with the Hershey's pile in the back.
This is good evidence. Wow. A really, really good job, Garrett.
Thank you. I gotta admit, Garth helped.
I don't know, because they were acting really normal.
Always like that. That's the way they are.
They were asking me to help them with something, and that they said that they were working with Father Morris.
Yeah, that tracks.
He might be. Maybe it really is something to do with trying to stop all the fun Easter egg
Wait,
hunt.
what? What are you talking about? What's trying to stop it?
They said they're going to do something scary tonight and scare some people to make the church better. And their kids were wearing little costumes.
William and Jillian don't even go to the haunted house on Halloween, even the kids one, like the 6-year-old one.
And come to think of it, rabbit costumes, that's not very Christian.
Wait, what are you talking about? They have rabbit costumes?
Yeah, they had rabbit costumes, the kids. And that doesn't make a lot of sense because they don't celebrate the Easter Bunny. They don't like it.
I mean, we could
What color were the rabbit costumes?
What color were the rabbit costumes?
White.
They were white.
Okay, that doesn't. All right.
Oh, gamma radiation.
Yeah, they would be green. It would make sense.
I think only the Hulk is green.
What, see,
I'm not going to explain it again.
The turtles were already green, so they don't count either.
but like the Hulk is a standard, so like maybe everybody else who got hit with radiation, they didn't turn
The
green.
leader
'cause
turned
they
green.
died.
The abomination turned green. They all turned green with radiation.
Swamp Thing's green.
So you guys are standing
He's
on
not
the,
irradiated.
You guys are standing on the driveway yelling at each other about this.
Yeah.
We are. We absolutely are.
And I'm trying to tell them about cancer and how sad it is. Radiation.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
Melvin's really into cancer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
You heard of the teratoma? They're cute.
Okay, so what are you guys doing now?
Well, so if they're going to do something, maybe we should hide in the bushes and see what they're going to do.
If they're really up to no
I
good,
have one
then
picture left.
maybe we should. Maybe we
Oh,
should watch.
That's a good idea. Let's just sit down behind this bush right here.
Yeah. Actually, I really do agree. I think that's a really good course of action. Honestly, Garrett, you're fucking knocking them out of the park today.
Garrett, good job.
We should just hang out and we'll wait until they leave, and then
Yeah.
we'll see. Well, we can follow them.
Yeah.
This is like a mystery.
Yeah. Hey,
We need a
have-
van.
we,
I mean, Scooby-Doo and
I
them,
can
they
drive.
always have a van.
I can drive really good.
I was gonna say none of us can drive, but if you can drive,
I can hella drive.
Oh.
I can drive on like the highway and the freeway and in town
We
and on
don't
back
have
roads.
a van. I know where to get a van.
Really, Garrett? Yeah.
where?
The back of the Blockbuster.
They've already had like a really bad day here. I don't think we should take anything more from them.
This does remind me that I have a really cool free cigarette.
Is now the time you're gonna smoke it?
But you're not gonna. Are you gonna smoke the cigarette?
While we're sitting here hiding behind bushes, for
We've
who
got
knows how
time
long.
to kill.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jade begins smoking her super cool free cigarette.
That smells terrible. What?
It smells awful.
It's almost like dog shit. What's in there? What did they give you?
I don't know.
It smells like a skunk.
Like I'm periodically like wafting it away with my hand.
Is that good, Jade?
That's a great look.
Huh?
It smells like it would taste awful.
Here.
Oh, I've never smoked anything.
I'm looking at Garth.
I take it and I'll be like, my mom smokes cigarettes, but they don't smell like this. So maybe it's okay then?
Garth, you shouldn't start smoking. They say once you start, you can't stop.
Okay.
I've definitely split cigarettes with one of you two before.
Oh wait, yeah, you have. Oh, it's just like that. You're right. I forgot that I've done that. And then I'll inhale some of it and be like, oh, this is.
And think about your answer. Are you going to be cool or honest?
This tastes really bad, but like, I don't know. I kind of like it.
I'm gonna lay down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
Wait,
are.
Gary.
You are 100% gonna lay down.
You should you should try this.
It smells terrible. I'm going to take it. It smells terrible. I mean, it smells worse than normal cigarette smell.
Did it smell worse than what was in that trash can? Because I mean, that doesn't
No.
smell worse than
No,
that.
it definitely.
What was in the trash can?
You don't want to know.
you don't
No,
wanna-
no. Don't tell him. He'll cry.
Yeah, Melvin, you don't want to know about the dead animals,
All right,
man.
so to
Dead
not
animals?
speak, I'm going to take a puff.
Okay.
Wait,
No, it's really bad. It's really bad. I'm going to hand it back to
Wait.
Garth.
do you? How much of this do you? I mean, you usually smoke half of a.
I think I'm done.
Yeah, Jade is now like so the sun is really going down. It's like twilight at this point. Jade is laying in the grass, staring at the sky, and she is mostly silent at this point.
Melvin, I'm gonna put this out to save for Jade.
Melvin,
Jade,
you want to try it?
do you want to try it?
No, smoking's bad for you and it's addictive.
I don't.
I don't want to
feel-
have another smoke.
Yeah, I
It's not
mean,
addictive for me.
I feel good with just the one, and I'll just like kind of tap it out. Say, well, I don't know what to. I'll just lay it on your like on top of Jade.
Yeah, so Garth, you're also finding that you should probably lie down right now.
I think Jade has the right. Here I go. And then just lay down.
Here I go.
And Garrett, you decide whether or not you need to lie down.
No, I think I'm still on alert because there is. I've got the pictures, which means I've got the evidence. I know they're going out to do something in bunny costumes.
For sure.
And they're not green. So I'm still looking. So I'm actually getting a little paranoid.
Oh, I'm sure you're all very paranoid right now.
Yep. I'm not sure. Because if they're going out, you guys, I just realized. If they're trying to ruin Easter, they're probably trying to use the bunny costumes to get the Hulk rabbit.
Melvin, do you have any sandwiches?
Yeah, did your mom pack us lunch?
I am Melvin. You know I've got snacks.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I know you have snacks.
Oh man, you know what I've got are like grapes and those salted pretzel sticks, and so you can put the pretzel stick through the grape and you eat them both together. It's
Is
like
there, like, a
crunchy and
marshmallow
juicy.
also?
You can make. I got a whole little kit for making little grape people. I like to act out little fights when I'm like.
Oh, he got me in my head! For the first time, Jade indulges your little fights.
Okay, I make a little grape man for you. I'm like, I'm grape man. Hey.
So you begin to hear, not you, Jade, and not you, Garth, but you begin to hear noises coming from the garage.
Oh.
You know, you guys, it's not that funny.
And
No, but then you bite their head off, and then it's really funny.
It's great to meet you.
the garage door opens.
Oh, shit.
Everybody stay still. They won't see us if we're not moving.
I think that's T-Rexes.
Is that T-Rexes? I think that.
I'm going to stand up.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna say, what?
One of you stands up, the other one of you sits down. Melvin is the only one acting kind of cool right now because he's freaked out.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my best to sort of hide. I'm gonna get everybody. I'm like, guys, what are you doing? We need to hide.
I will duck down again.
I'm already sitting down. I think I'm hidden.
Oh, where's the camera?
Right, here.
The car starts pulling out of the garage.
Are there rabbits in the car? Because if there are, I am taking a picture. Good or bad, if there's rabbits in the car, I'm taking a picture.
I mean, there's definitely, at the very least, 2 kids in bunny costumes in the
Good
back
enough for me.
seat.
Picture.
I do have to ask you a question. Did you turn the flash on?
No, I wouldn't have thought of doing that.
No?
I wouldn't have thought of doing that.
Okay, it would have been really funny
I
if
want that
you
flash
had.
to be on so bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
Somebody spin a chip.
Is it an auto
Wait.
flash?
Does anybody have a chip?
Yeah, does anyone have a chip to make it an auto flash?
I have a chip, and I'm also loyal, but I could add +2 to
No, just use
help
it to
a
make it
friend.
an auto
Just
flash.
use
We'll
it. I'll let it be.
Can I just use this to make it flash?
To make
Sick.
it a flash.
I expend an adversity token.
The flash goes off, lighting up this entire cul-de-sac.
Oh, crap. I looked right at it. Oh.
I got the picture.
The car stops.
What?
I'm shaking it.
What's happening?
I got the picture.
I think we should go.
We should go.
I'm going to hop
You
on my
hear a
bike.
car door open.
Oh,
I
crap.
hop faster.
I'll hop up. Hey, what's that? I'll point over there, over away from.
Like, did you see that somebody gets out of the front seat? You're all slightly blinded by that flash.
I start pedaling.
Are you all just gonna take off?
Yeah, as soon as I say, hey, what's that? I'm gonna get on my bike and start going.
Everybody make a flight roll, I guess.
Oh, jeez. Are we at any kind of disadvantage?
Hey.
Nope.
Yes.
Oh, 12.
I got a 4.
13.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
4?
4
9.
and a 9.
Double G's are off.
Yeah, you guys just dip out. And Melvin, you're also gone.
Oh.
Jade,
Yeah.
you are fucked up right now.
Oh, God.
You hop on your bike and you like wobble back and forth and you're like, oh shit. You realize you do not have the balance for this right now.
I'm going to leave my bike and just start running.
Backpack on your back, you start running
Yeah.
after your friend.
I do.
This car sitting outside of his house, this guy just goes, what the hell? What was that? And you guys take off down the hill. As you begin to turn around to look for where your friend Jade went, you see her half stumbling, half running down the hill, just slap, 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 slap.
Why'd you leave your bike?
I couldn't.
I'll hit my brake and like slide to turn around. That's what I'm gonna try. I realize I said that before I remember. It's okay. Do I need to make a roll?
No, you're fine.
Okay. And
I'll go get Jade's bike.
Yeah, I'll start pedaling back. I'll say, okay, you make sure Jade's okay. I'll go get the bike.
The
I can do
car
that.
comes turning slowly around the corner.
I'm gonna say shit. Okay, I'm just gonna ride past them. They're coming this way. I'll just ride past them. And
Don't talk about it. Do it.
then I realize, oh yeah, and I'm gonna just yeah.
You're huffing and puffing, riding very slowly up this hill.
That's right. It's a big hill. Shit, I forgot. Big hill.
Garrett, what should we do? All of your plans have worked out so far.
Right now, we got to make sure Jade is okay.
Jade, are you okay?
Jade is panicking and running toward you. The car is slowly pulling up to you guys.
All right, let's go down Elm Street.
I'm not gonna do it.
Continue going down the road, and you cut right instead of left like you normally do.
Where the fuck are you going?
We're gonna pull into the first driveway, and we'll just hide.
They're driving.
Just listen to Garrett. Everything you said has been right.
The car gets down to the end of Crow Hill Lane, and they like look down the road where you guys are running, and they just like kind of turn left, and they just like leave you. They drive in toward town.
Did we lose them?
I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, we lost him.
Jade comes running and limping behind you, looking panicked.
Where the hell's Garth?
I'm gonna get up, gonna stumble off my bike. Forgot. I always forget that's a hill. Okay, where's the bike? Stumble over it. Okay, and now I'm like, wait, shit, I gotta bring this back.
Now you have to walk 2 bikes.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
So
Ooh, down a hill.
we'll go back to Crow Hill Lane and wait.
And just see me slowly walking. But as you see me, you see I have my hands on both the handlebars and I'm going in like a zigzaggy formation, going like.
You guys stand at the bottom of the hill and you wait for 7 whole minutes while Garth walks down with 2 bikes.
I sit down again.
Sorry, I was playing Star Wars. Hey, I got your bike, Jade.
How did the pictures turn out?
I think they're pretty good. We're under a street lamp.
Yeah.
How are they?
Okay.
All right, let's start with the shit picture.
So the shit picture, it looks like a table with shit on it with a box of kisses in the background.
Okay. How about the one I'm not showing Melvin?
That looks like a trash can with dead animals inside of it.
Okay. All right. How about the one where the flash went off for some reason that I can't figure out?
That one looks like a car driving at night with 4 very surprised people in it. And 2 people in the back look like maybe they're wearing like white shirts or something with hoods on the back.
Well, maybe we can do some work on this one, but the other 2 are great. I say we take it to the police and we turn them in.
The police?
Yeah. That's what they do on Perry Mason
Wait, I don't.
and Dragnet.
Is it a crime to make people eat. I would imagine.
I hope that's a crime. I mean, like, trying to trick people into eating dog.
Not just people, kids.
I think that's a crime.
It has
We
to
have
be.
to tell the mayor to
Call off the Easter thing?
Yeah!
Wait, let's go find the mayor. He'll listen. He's a reasonable guy, right?
Maybe he's still in the park.
He might still be in the park.
Okay. Hop on the bike.
It's like fucking. Oh my god! Where are the rails? Where are the rails?
We haven't found them yet.
So awesome.
I don't give you guys rails anymore. I know how this shit works. You guys start heading toward the fucking park.
It's okay. It's evening. There's no way.
Oh, it's night now.
There's no way the mayor's still at the park.
Well, where do you think he is?
At his
Probably at his house.
Well, then
Where's
let's
his-
Oh,
oh,
or
go
my
to his
mom
house.
says sometimes he's at the bar.
Oh.
Let's go to the bar first.
Oh wait, what's closer, his house or the bar?
We gotta
The bar.
You
gotta
know
go
what?
to the bar.
Who's leading this nonsense?
It's fucking Garrett. How do you think all this happened?
All right, Garrett. Since everyone's trusting you, I would like you to make a brains roll, please.
Oh.
I want to see if you know where the mayor lives.
Hey.
Okay,
That
good start.
explodes.
5.
A 5? You know the neighborhood where the mayor lives,
And
Yeah.
I know where the bar is.
You certainly know where the bar is.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
I say we start at the bar and then we go check out his place.
Okay.
I don't want to see my mom.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind
don't
saying
really
hi to
wanna
my
see
dad.
My mom either. Wait, your dad goes to that bar too?
Yeah, it's the only bar in town.
It's the bar.
Yeah, I mean, I think all
Where
the
else would he
grown-ups-
go?
It's called Spankies.
Like I sober up. I didn't realize Jade's dad drank at all. I mean, like I know our moms do, and I know what that means, but
Like
I just kind of. I mean, I'm like kind of stone cold sober all of a sudden.
he's looking for love, you know.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that.
Spankies. All the wrong Spankies.
It's an Irish pub, isn't it?
No. No, it's a defunct disco bar.
All right.
Called Spankies. I'm picturing like a pig, like.
Slapping
Yes.
its butt, like
Yeah.
looking back.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
In a disco suit?
Yeah, he's doing
yeah.
the staying alive.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
But
That's what-
instead
yeah.
of hand up, hand down, he's hand up, smacking his butt.
Yeah.
Hand up,
Right.
smacking
Oh,
his
it's the
butt.
neon sign.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, they use the imagery of the pig because it used to be a slaughterhouse.
The times are changing.
All right, we ride to the bar.
Breaking jaw.
I'm so scared. It's all so out of control.
Gotta lean in, John.
Okay,
This is a Garrett adventure.
I love it. Let's go to this bar. Let's go talk. Let's go see the priest drinking or something. Let's do it.
So heading over towards Spanky's, yeah, you can see that that the bar is in full swing on Easter Eve.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so
It's actually Swingles Night, as you can see on the sign outside.
Do they do like swing
What does that
dancing?
mean?
Swingles Night, or is Jade asking me, or
Is Swingles a
Sequoia
real thing?
asking me?
Sequoi's asking.
I imagine swing dancing.
You know
for
what?
singles.
We can talk about that when the microphones are
I
turned
don't
off.
think it's
Oh
swing
fuck!
dancing.
It's swingers. Oh, they're gonna do.
oh shit!
Oh,
I know
our
who
moms
else's
are
mom
gonna.
is going to be there tonight.
Don't you say a goddamn word about my mother.
All right,
Mom, Dad.
That's not dad.
all right. So starting point is as we're getting there. I'm like,
It's back on track.
we're going to check out the parking lot. We got to
sure.
go check out the parking lot because if his Cadillac's not here, he's probably not here.
Yeah, we know what the mayor's car looks like.
Yes, it's a
And we know
Cadillac.
what
It's
the
a
father's
white
car looks
'78
like.
Cadillac.
That's
Sure.
That's fucking
Yeah.
eyeball. Yeah.
It says "Duh Mayor" on his license.
It does, yeah.
Okay. Let's look for it. That's what it does. That's what the card says.
Sean, it's okay.
It's great. I'm just not so different.
Yep. That's exactly what it says. DAMAY0R. Mayor.
All right, so riding through the parking lot of Spanky's.
Okay, yeah, riding to the parking lot.
Lots of
Spanky's.
cars, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah, there's so many cars here. The only time that you ever see this many cars is like at the high school football games. You know, probably a couple of the neighboring towns also come here.
Boy.
You see a couple of.
Jade, do you have any idea what Swingles Night means?
Maybe something about baseball.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That would make sense why they're all here, too.
They're watching like a baseball game.
Yeah.
I hear they got one
Yeah.
of those
Or
color
practicing
TVs.
it.
Like an
There's a-
off-season?
So I've seen they've got a new video game where you stand and you pretend that you're swinging, and it makes it look like if you hit the ball, you hit the ball.
Wow, that'd be so cool if they had that. Maybe they'd let us come in.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I'm not going in.
Yeah, so you see a couple of familiar cars in the parking lot, but you do not see the mayor's car here.
Oh.
So I don't know about you guys, but I don't think he's here.
I am gonna stop and like huff on my dad's window and make a heart,
Aw.
and then we can continue.
So,
Oh no! Don't do this to me, Mike.
How steamy are those windows?
so the windows are already pretty steamed up.
But it appears to be on the inside.
It is on the inside, but there's, I mean, the truck's empty.
Okay.
You know,
I
it does
can-
smell weird.
I'm not. We're thinking about that. I continue.
Okay.
Smells like beef jerky and Mountain Dew, but hot.
It also smells a little bit like that cigarette you smoked earlier.
Oh. I think I'll leave this smelly cigarette for my dad too.
You leave it like under the windshield wiper.
I'll put it like behind the or like on the windowsill of the driver door.
Jade's dad gets arrested for possession.
I'm assuming all the cops are in here too.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's all the patrol cars.
Both of the cops.
Both of the cops. Good one, John.
Thank you.
Melvin, your parents are here.
Oh.
Do we see his car? His parents' car?
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
That's. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's some time.
You know that your parents like baseball.
Yeah. Yeah. My folks are here, guys. Maybe.
That's
Well, we
cool.
shouldn't bother them. This is adult time, and they say
Again, the mayor's not here.
Yeah, we should go to the mayor's house, probably.
Yeah.
To
Just
the
fucking
mayor's
go to
house.
the mayor's house.
There sure are a lot of cop cars here.
Yeah, both the cops are here.
Yeah, let's just go to the mayor's house. We'll give him this evidence and then I don't know, go home.
Well, actually, are we gonna? Melvin, could you give us a little space?
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'm gonna do the thing you did. I'm gonna put a heart on my parents' car.
Aww.
Yeah, because I think it's a really nice, sweet thing to do.
So,
Yeah.
Garth, do you want to go to the mass thing tomorrow? I think it would be hilarious to watch them sing.
It would have been pretty funny, but now, like, what if Father Morris is in on this whole feeding kids shit thing? Like, that's not somebody I really want to be around.
I know, but they could arrest him afterwards, and it would still be funny to watch.
I mean,
Father Morris rapping in
Yeah.
like those vestment things.
But I guess we got to see what the mayor says because he might want to arrest him tonight.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm not saying.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, let's go. All right, let's go.
Okay.
He's
do
over
it.
by his parents' car,
Yeah.
and he's made a big ass,
Yeah.
big ass car, not a little one.
I was covered in spit because I'm doing a bad job, like going onto it. I have to keep hitting my inhaler.
Inhaler in.
Yeah.
So, Melvin, as these guys are having this little conversation, they've asked you to walk away, which is something they do often.
Yeah. It's for my own good. quite frankly.
You do see your mom is actually standing outside, and she's talking to a woman. They appear to be sharing a cigarette,
Oh.
and
A cigarette?
yes, yeah.
Oh, that's really bad. I'm Melvin, and I indignantly storm up to my mother.
Okay. So yeah, you see that.
What the
she
hell's
kinda, like,
Melvin doing?
She brushes some hair behind this woman's ear. They're like kind of like laughing a little bit.
Melvin's mom.
Melvin's mom.
Yeah, and yeah, she like passes the cigarette back to this woman as they're talking.
I say, Mom, you're smoking?
She freezes immediately.
You told me cigarettes were bad and I should never start. Maybe I should have a cigarette if it's so great.
She stops and turns and looks at you and goes, Melvin, why are you at the bar? It's 9:30.
Well, I was just out with my friends and we saw...
Why do you smell like that?
What do you mean? I don't smell like anything. We're on an adventure.
He probably still has jam around his face.
Oh, Melvin's mom doesn't look too happy.
She's such a bitch.
Did you hear about there's something bad happening, Mom. I'm pretty angry at you.
Are you on drugs?
Where would I even get drugs, Mom? I know stoners are loners, and I want to have friends.
She looks over at your friends, who are all standing and like giggling like insane people.
If she looks over, I just start waving.
Oh, I wave.
Hi,
Yeah.
Melvin's mom.
Hey, Melvin's mom.
And yeah, she definitely sees you, Jade.
Oh, I'm not gonna flip her off.
Okay.
That's
Did you
weird.
did you smoke a cigarette that Jade gave you?
No, Mom, because you taught me.
Were your friends smoking a cigarette that Jade gave them?
Well, I'm not supposed to tell on my friends. That's
Okay.
something
So
I've learned.
yes.
Well, I'm not supposed to tell.
So yes. Okay. Okay. I think it's time for you to go home. She turns to this woman and goes, I'm very sorry, Charlotte. I need to take my son home. He really shouldn't be out right now. Apparently he's doing drugs with friends right now.
But Mom, you don't understand. The priest and Jeff and Beth and their kids, they're trying to do something rotten.
Yes, Charlotte. Perhaps next week we can meet up for that book club. Yes. And she turns and she grabs you by your ear.
Oh, that's what we all do. Oh.
And she starts walking you over toward the car.
Mom, you said that physical punishment was outdated.
And she's not holding you hard, but
She's delicately holding your ears.
yes.
That pinky's up.
Oh, Melvin's in trouble. Wait, are they coming over here?
Oh,
They're
shit.
walking straight toward you.
Should we? I feel like I should be running, but I can't move very well.
What are we gonna do? She's a car.
Oh,
Yeah, we can't outrun a car,
yeah, no, and
which we just did.
we shouldn't leave Melvin either.
I mean, what is she gonna do to him? Give him less pudding?
And we all laugh as they come walking up.
Yeah, we're all cackling evilly.
You all start giggling like a bunch of stoned 8th graders.
Yeah.
She walks you straight over to where all of your really high friends are.
We make an effort to look normal.
Try and stop giggling.
Yeah.
Hi, Melvin's mom.
Hi, Melvin's mom.
She looks very suspicious at the three of you. Hi, children. Why are you at the bar at 9:30 at night?
We're looking for the mayor.
Yeah, something bad's
And
going
a
on.
big green rabbit.
The Steffords are, how do I say this? Putting poop in the candy.
Yeah, all that candy that was hidden today. That
It's dog poop. Look, and I show him the garbage. I show her the garbage can picture.
Oh no.
no, not
Oh.
Garrett, not that one.
Well,
Oh,
that's
and-
where it comes from. You
And
guys
now
don't
I
understand.
see it when you hold it up. I just shriek. I go, ah!
No, Garrett, show her the table. That was at the Stefford's house. They've been filling candy
Look,
wrappers.
that's their sliding glass door.
Oh, okay. Hold on. And she like covers her eyes, starts rubbing her temples, and goes, So, let me get this straight. You all smoked a cigarette that you... She looks at Jade and goes, found.
Well, it was a gift.
From your father?
No, from...
From who?
I get a sense that this is
Your
a
dad
secret.
smokes too?
What, are you a cop?
No.
Wait, Jay, did you forget who you got it from?
Yeah, you got it from the...
Yeah, the
You didn't do
Blockbuster.
anything? Yeah, the Blockbuster people.
Yeah, whatever.
Michael and Beverly, of course. Okay, so you smoked a cigarette that they gave you.
Mel did not smoke it.
Yeah, Mel didn't.
He was chick.
Smoking's wrong, right, Mom?
Her cheeks flush a little bit, and she goes, "That's right. Smoking is wrong when you're a child."
Mom, you shouldn't have taught me about double standards.
Now, you've all gotten some strange idea about poop and the mayor, and you have a picture of dead
Well,
animals.
the mayor didn't
We
do
have
it.
more than that. We have the evidence.
And you
Show
hold
the
up the picture of the poop.
car with the two people.
The picture of the people driving their car.
Yeah, that's them after they
That's
left.
the Steffords, all of them. And you can see in the back the kids have rabbit suits on. They're doing something bad.
She looks directly in your eyes and goes, "It's Easter."
Well, they're not
They
secular.
hate Easter. They don't want it to be sexular or something.
Secular.
They're
Cellular.
Cellular.
Fuck.
They go to church with us. Of course they don't hate Easter. Okay, I'm gonna take my son home now. We'll see you in the morning, okay?
Are you coming to pick us up?
Me?
Yeah, Mom, could we take my friends to Mass tomorrow?
You want to go to church?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, after what Father Morris, showed off today.
What happened with Father Morris?
He was like really cool.
Wait,
I can't even say it without laughing. He was
Melvin,
really cool.
show her the tape.
The
Yeah, show her the tape.
Steffords kept it.
Oh,
They wouldn't give it
what?
back to me.
You always hold on to the evidence, Mel.
Mom, they told me they were gonna go scaring people tonight. They are up to something.
That's Halloween. That's not Easter.
That's the wrong holiday.
That's what I thought.
Melly.
Look, Melvin's mom. Has Melvin ever lied to you in his whole life?
Oh, I look right at her too.
That is not what's up for discussion right now.
Oh my fucking god.
Why would I lie about this for the first lie I ever tell you, Mom? To try to get a family of people that I love in trouble?
Because clearly your friends are on drugs right now.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, we're on.
Walking here.
We're on. What do you mean we're on drugs?
We're on drugs.
I a little bit of candy.
Yeah, and we had.
It was not candy.
I was trying to.
Wait, I thought you said the candy was poop.
He ate it.
Well, that's how we
Allegedly.
found out.
Okay.
Allegedly.
All right, Melly, we're done here. Get in the car, please.
None of this feels fair to Mel. He spent his whole life being a good kid, and now what's it gotten him? His mom won't even listen to him in this terrible moment. This is a turning point for Mel.
Ooh.
He has lost trust in his mother and has seen a double
Oh.
standard, and she's insulted his friends.
Ooh.
I say, "No, Mom!" And I knock her hand away, and then I do a fat kid run away. I'm out of here! I'm gonna take care of this myself, and I start running away.
I love the idea that you just leave your bike sitting there.
Yeah.
Mel, your bike. Let's go.
I start going.
Okay.
If I hear, Mel, you're
Oh,
back, let's
yeah.
go, then I'll grab my bike, and I'm starting to
I'm
ride away
leaping
from
on my
mom.
bike. I'm pedaling away, holding those pictures tight.
Okay.
So yeah, we can't leave Mel. Bye, Melvin's mom. And then
Yeah, bye, Melvin's mom.
I go, "Bye, Mom!"
Is anybody turning around to look at her?
Nope.
I would.
Yeah. I'm scared of Melvin's mom.
Yeah, so as you turn around to look at her, you can see that she like stumbles a little bit and like leans against the car, probably realizing that she's noticing she absolutely can't drive right now.
I pedal faster.
And so Melvin, you don't have a bike anymore.
Mel, get your bike, get your bike, get your bike.
Can I grab my bike?
She grabbed your ear, she didn't grab your bike. It's still sitting at the side of the
Here,
bar.
I'll stand on my spokes.
Ah, that'd be fun. Let's do that. What do they call that? There's a name for that.
Double Dutch.
Double double.
Double double.
A double double.
You start yelling about the devil as you approach your mom.
Devil.
Yeah, you go back and you get your bike as you see your forlorn mother looking incredibly sad.
That breaks my little heart.
You go riding past the bar as you see your dad begin to walk out.
To the mayor's.
Yeah, I try to not draw his attention. I'm just pedaling.
Okay.
My heart's racing. I can't believe that this is happening.
Yeah. So you're passing by alleyways. You do see that there are a couple of people like stumbling home, things like that. They're heading home from Spanky's. Passing by one of the alleyways, you see like a bunch of rustling and stuff like that, and you do hear a loud scream come from that alleyway.
Whoa. As I'm stopping on my bike. Wait, what was that?
I didn't hear anything.
There was a scream.
I think we know. We need to finish this and get to the mayor's house.
I looked down the alleyway.
We should probably investigate.
Yeah.
Someone could be in trouble.
I mean, there's a couple of dumpsters down there,
I don't see anything.
piles of trash.
Yeah, exactly. We should get to the mayor's house.
Say hello?
What are you doing?
You see that the trash kind of like moves around a bit.
Oh boy.
Somebody
if
throw
it's
a rock at that trash can.
What if it's the rabbit?
Whoa.
Oh yeah,
Garrett,
Mel, grab your flashlight.
And Garrett, get ready.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna. Oh, that's it. My character sheet says I have a flashlight too. I'll hand.
Oh,
So I'll have Melvin. Oh wait, Melvin has a flashlight. Jade.
I don't
here's
have
my
a flashlight.
So I hold out a flashlight,
I will take the flashlight.
Hold on.
I will shine it down the alley.
and I'll pick up
At
just like
the rustling trash.
a rock, or if there's like
Are you gonna beam the Hulk rabbit?
No, I'm gonna throw it and scare it out. You get ready to catch it.
Okay, I'm ready. I
There's
can
no
set
way
my bike
that
down.
Bevan might have radioactive material inside of their trailer.
It's probably just a regular rabbit.
Have you ever
RV.
seen inside? They
throw.
could totally have it.
So shining the light down this alleyway, you definitely see two bright red eyes, like the eye shine of two bright red eyes looking back at you from this trash pile. And Garth, as you throw this rock in there, it hits the trash pile and it rustles quite a bit, and you can see that not only does the one bag move, but the 4 bags that are sitting on top of that bag all start to move as this thing begins pushing toward you.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm down. I'm in the wrestlers. The wrestlers.
I don't think it's a
hold-
person. I think we should just go.
Well, wait.
What are you guys talking about?
Can we see anything of it, or just trash bags coming at
They're
us?
just trash bags at this moment, but you can see that something is pushing out from under
Huck
the
another
trash
rock.
bags.
Oh, wait, what is something big's under? And I'll like go down to pick up another rock.
As you pick up this other rock, you can see that the trash bags begin rolling off of this thing, and this is definitely human size.
Holy shit! It's the Hulk Bunny. I've told you guys. And I hop on my bike and ride.
Yeah, you can see these like huge, like curled buck teeth, these bright red eyes, like snarling mouth, just drool pouring out of it. It's absolutely, its face is absolutely covered in like red blood. These mangled ears pulled back. I mean, it's kind of hunched over, almost like a person.
Yeah, I begin pedaling.
Yeah, I say run, and I'm gonna throw this rock as hard as I can at it because the thing's terrifying.
Okay, yeah, make a fight roll. Go for it.
Oh! On a D20, I get a natural 1.
A natural 1. It goes flying behind you, and it smashes right through the mayor's window.
Oh!
Oh, we're at the mayor's house.
Yeah, I mean, you're just like down the street from
Well,
it.
let's just run to the mayor. The mayor can help us. He'll keep us
let's
safe.
get to the mayor. Alright, so yeah, I'll
I
start
ride
pedaling.
across the street.
Yeah.
Pedaling towards the mayor's house.
You're heading straight towards the mayor's house. You can actually see that he pokes his head out of the like broken window, and he goes, "What are you doing?"
Mayor, help!
We have have stuff for you, Mayor.
Buddy is gonna kill us.
You can knock on the door.
The Steffords are doing something bad.
There's
and
all
they're
this
shitting
shit,
Hershey's
there's
thing.
shit in the
You gotta
candy.
come out. You gotta see this.
And there's a monster in the alley.
My mom yelled at me.
And there was a Hulk rabbit.
And there's a monster in the alley.
We don't know if it's a Hulk rabbit, but it is something.
And they're shitting all those eggs.
Can we come inside?
And she was smoking a cigarette.
What? Okay, hold on.
So I'm getting off my bike and walking right up to the door.
Yeah, meet me at the front door.
And I've got the pictures out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh boy.
Is the rabbit still chasing us?
Oh, yeah.
It's still fucking right
Yeah.
behind us. I run to the door and start banging.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn around and get ready to fight the rabbit.
Yeah, like, turn around, you can see that this thing
And I'm
is like...
banging on the door. Mayor, open the
It's
door,
like
open the
long,
door, open the door.
human-like limbs, and it looks like it's like a human doing a bear crawl on
there
their
any,
It's
ground.
the Hulk rabbit. Hurry up,
Potted
open the door.
plants on this porch,
Or is there like a shovel or
like a
hand
funny little
shovel?
rabbit on a stick?
Shotgun.
There's no shotgun. There are a bunch of torn-up Easter decorations all over the place. There's no shotgun.
Rocksborough would very much
Any
have a
cheers?
specific look if there's shotguns
No.
on the mayor's front door.
I'll pull out my little half a Swiss Army knife and click out the knife and be like, I don't know what to do, guys. Just stay behind me.
Pounding on
So
the
you
door.
guys
There's
are-
a Hulk rabbit. There's a Hulk rabbit. There's a Hulk
Pounding
rabbit.
on the door.
So-
You hear like 10 locks.
There's definitely not a shotgun on the front door.
The door opens.
Oh, I'm right through it.
You
Come on,
jump-
guys!
You jump straight through. The mayor like tries to stop you. I want you to make a brawn roll, please. Anybody who's just trying to run right past him.
I want to push in there. I'm scared as hell.
That's a
I'm-
4 for me.
Okay.
That's a 1.
So what I'm gonna do, Mike, is I'm going to
Okay,
stay
well,
on
the mayor got a 2, so.
I'm gonna stay on the porch and make sure everybody else gets inside before I
Okay.
do anything.
And Jade?
Yeah, I'm also like backing, but behind, I'm not the first in, but I'm.
Okay. So Garrett manages to like push right past
Hurry
the mayor
up,
and
guys!
get
The
in
Hulk
there.
rabbit's coming!
The mayor stiff arms Melvin.
Yeah, that works.
And the two of you just stand there watching Melvin fall down on the ground.
I'm pointing at. I'm saying, "What's that fucking thing? What's that fucking thing?"
The mayor is looking at the two of you, and he's looking at Melvin. He's like, "You were the one who was talking about so there's being something wrong with the chocolates earlier."
I'm gonna lean over and grab Melvin and pull him in. Get in here! Get in here!
Grab him by his feet.
Yeah.
The mayor then like leans out toward the two of you, and he's like, "Why are you all banging on my door
Get
at 10
in
o'clock
here!
at night?"
Thing.
He looks.
It's a Hulk rabbit!
He looks over and he starts to see this thing, and he goes, "Oh my god, get inside!" And he starts to lean back and close the door.
Pulls you guys in.
No, he starts to close the door.
All right, no, get in here! I'm gonna try and push him so he can get in.
I mean, yeah, if it's me and Jade outside, I'm gonna whip around. I'll drop my knife, even grab the door to say, Jade, get inside.
I
Get
mean,
in here, Jade!
You
get
can
in
easily
here.
push past him, but he's not thinking children first. He's thinking of closing this door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got 10 locks
So if we
on
can
the
push
door.
He's a
past him, then
politician.
we'll just run inside. Then,
That's
yeah.
healthy self-preservation.
Yeah.
You guys just push right past him.
Yep. As soon as they're in, I'm gonna help him locking the locks.
I want to run over to the window and look out.
So he starts to close the door, and then you feel how strong this thing is as it like bang and it crashes against the door. He starts like trying to push
I'm
it
pushing with
closed.
him.
Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and let's do another brawn roll.
Oh, can we start like
He rolled a 1.
moving?
I have a 7.
Okay, you rolled a 7. Okay, his 1 and your 7. You're doing the majority of the work right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I like Melvin's idea. So
Yeah.
I'll say, help me with this chair. And I'll like go over to his like couch.
Wait, somebody
pushing
help
the
me with the
couch.
door!
We're
The
pushing
thing's
a
right at
couch
door.
in the way.
It's a Hulk rabbit! Melvin, get over
I'm
here!
looking for like a fire poker in here.
Yeah, you're definitely able to find something like that. So you guys are able to like get this door closed. He's like very daintily pushing on it while you guys are actually doing all the work.
Lock the locks, Melvin, lock the bottom one. I got this top one. There,
click,
get the
click.
top one with the latch.
And I'll pull the couch over the rest of the way.
I'm peeking out the window.
And he goes, so what was that?
Some sort of monster.
Mike
No,
and
that's
Beth's
Mike and
rabbit.
Beth's Hulk rabbit. It got irradiated and it busted out of a cage. But
color
that's
was
not even important right now. What's important is this, and I show him the 3 pictures.
What color is the rabbit monster?
It's white.
I didn't
Okay.
see it. I don't know this one.
I'm looking for it out the window. Is it still at the front door?
It's like scratching at the front door. and like trying to break it down.
Mayor, you're an adult. Do you have something? Protect us.
A gun?
Right now, he's looking at these 3 pictures that are being waved in his face.
Oh.
And this one's from the trash can where they squeezed it out of the dog, and this one here is where they squeezed it onto the table, and then they repackaged the Hershey's things, and someone in our group might have eaten one allegedly, and it definitely was shit. And then this one here, you can see they're all lined up, they're all rabbits inside the car.
What does this have to do with that?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. That's new.
Oh.
That's just a rabbit that got irradiated and turned into the Hulk. But this is what's important. They're trying to ruin Easter.
Can we deal with that first?
That's probably for the best.
The door's locked.
Do you have a
can't get in.
gun or a sword?
Yeah.
Any kind of weapon. You're an adult. You have to.
Adults have weapons.
Yeah.
All grown men have guns and
No,
swords.
he's the mayor. Call the police.
Oh, even,
That's a great
Yeah,
idea.
they have guns.
well, they're busy.
Great idea.
Oh, they're both at the bar.
They're at the bar?
Just narked on the cops.
Yeah,
Why are they at the bar?
It's a
I don't-
baseball night.
It's Swingles
Yeah.
night.
They must be watching baseball.
You say it's baseball night, and he looks confused. You say it's Swingles night, and he goes, "It's Swingles night?"
Oh, you like baseball too?
You hear his wife in the background go, "How do you know about that?"
You like baseball too?
Wife of mayor.
Whose name is?
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah, what's the mayor's
Is
wife's
Mrs.
name?
Mayor here too?
Deborah.
Mrs. Mayor.
Deborah Mayora.
Wait, does that mean is it Mayor Mayora?
That is inherently what it means.
Yep.
Okay. Mayor. This is.
Something wrong.
I don't know. Something ain't right.
The crazy bunny or guy in a suit or whatever stops banging on the door.
Oh, I look out the window to see if it's gone.
Which window are you looking out of?
The window that has the hole in it.
No, the window that has a hole in it?
Yeah.
It leaps through that window and starts attacking you.
I go, "Aye!" Do I have to
Run
make a
over and
the
hit it
thing?
with my
Absolutely.
poker.
Because this thing just rolled a natural
Oh
20
my-
to attack you.
Okay.
I might actually be killing somebody
Well,
right
I'm just
now.
gonna roll fight.
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll
Either
a bunch
fight
of
or
tens.
flight.
I want to run over and... Oh.
7.
That is a 7. You see that this thing leaps through the window and starts just ripping at Melvin's chest and at his face.
I go, my chest and face.
I, without even thinking, am gonna hunker down, run. I'm just gonna try and shoulder this thing off of him.
Okay.
I'm coming swinging with a fire poker.
I'm looking at the mayor. You're an adult. Help him.
All right. So I'm going to need your fight, and I'm going to roll this thing. One more fight. And what are you doing there, Melvin?
I'm being torn to pieces.
Are you rolling fight or flight or anything?
Oh my god, I just got 3 fours in a row.
Oh yeah, I'll try to roll out from underneath this thing
Okay.
and get away from its claws.
So it was 6, but since I'm protecting my friend, it's +3, making it a 9.
Okay.
15.
15.
A 1.
You are lying there getting mauled.
Yeah, that's
I
bad.
didn't say it, but that tracks.
Yeah, this thing just keeps tearing at you, and you rolled fight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you doing to this thing?
Whacking it
right?
in the face with my fire poker.
You come up and start smashing this
Yeah.
thing in the face with your fire poker.
Yeah.
And Garth, you run over, and what are you doing to it?
I was trying to just shove it off of Melvin. If it's distracted at all, I'll try and pull Melvin out, but I just want to shove it off of Melvin.
So after Jade smashes it in the face quite a few times with this fire poker, you see that like its 2 large teeth like snap off entirely, and like it actually loses one of its eyes. It like starts to drip down its face. At this point, you're able to like kind of grab it and like flip it off.
I follow it.
You're able to flip it off of Melvin. Melvin is in bad shape. He is like. These
Well,
are
you don't
like
have to pick on me.
these are not only is he fat, but these are also mortal wounds.
Oh my god.
Like, I'm just like over Melvin. Like, Melvin, are you? Oh God, this looks bad. Melvin, are you okay? Can you
Put
talk?
pressure on it. That's what they always do on
I
the
just
TV.
take off my giant '80s jacket and shove it onto Melvin and just try and like press on him as many spots as possible.
I'm gonna turn to the mayor. Dial 911.
I'm wailing on this rabbit thing.
Can I roll like a death saving for like a grit check or something?
You can roll grit. That's cool.
Grit.
Please don't roll a natural one.
Grit. That's a 2.
Almost as bad.
I mean, that's not good.
No.
Yeah.
Melvin!
I'm breathing fast. I'm an injured child.
The mayor goes, yes, of course, I will do something. And he runs out of the room.
I don't think he's calling 911.
Is there a goddamn landline somewhere? You push the button.
Find the phone!
I am gonna find the phone.
Yeah, you then, Garrett, you see him and his wife running out of the front door.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna find the phone
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
on the wall.
Absolutely,
All
yeah.
right.
Yep,
I'm like
absolutely.
crying and screaming.
I'm just trying to get
wailing.
Melvin to talk to me, like...
Cool.
Oh my god.
it's so cool.
You then hear outside the mayor go,
Oh.
Oh god.
that's it.
It's more fucking bunny
I'm
things.
lying on the ground. Somebody look at the goddamn window.
I'm busy. Is it dead?
I mean, it's lying. You've broken most of its bones.
Oh, well done.
Melvin,
Are
stay...
you still wailing?
I think, Melvin, stay here,
If
and I'll
I
go to
hear
the
the
window.
scream and I've broken most of its bones, I'm gonna go slam the door closed.
Okay.
And I'll run to the window, not the broken one, and I want to look out front.
Okay. So as you get over to the door, Jade, you see like two white like hands
Slam that shit.
come around, and a kind of scary bunny face pokes around from the door and goes and the same thing happens in the window when you poke your head out. Both of you make brains rolls.
Okay.
I thought 911 was supposed to be immediate.
7.
It always is on TV.
3.
When they do it on like
3?
SWAT or CHIPS or any of those shows, it immediately comes.
Yeah, go ahead and take an adversity token.
watch those shows.
Hang on, Mel.
That tracks. Garth, you're being attacked by another one of these things. It's like jumping through the window and it's going to kill you.
I'm just gonna hit it as hard as I can.
As soon as you punch it in the face, you hear "ow" and it starts crying. Jade. This is William and Jillian.
I slam that door on that motherfucker.
The fingers.
Right on
Yeah,
the finger.
right on the hands. And then I lock it, and then I go to Mel.
Yeah, after
And if
I...
someone will give me a chip, I can be prepared with something. So, when it's my turn, I'll
Go ahead.
I have a pad in my backpack,
Oh, like
and I'm gonna put it on Mel's throat wound.
Great.
I think this is the second time I've used
I think
lady.
so.
Well, you know what?
that never happened.
I
you used on
Kotex
Jade.
it onto Mel.
Thank you.
They still haven't picked up in here.
911, what's your emergency?
I'm at the mayor's house, and there's a Hulk rabbit that just cut up my friend, and
Oh.
you got to get somebody over here right now.
So he's having a very
He's
confusing
bleeding!
conversation with the 911 operator.
So if the kid starts screaming and I'm able to, I'll pull him in and throw him down onto the ground.
You then hear from outside, "Hey, what do you think you're doing?"
And I'll look, is that freaking Jeff?
It's Jeff. You see him pulling his rabbit head off, and he goes, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Are Jeff and Beth, are they worth a damn? Like, are they doctors or anything worth a damn in this town?
No.
No,
absolutely
they're useless.
not. Yeah.
So I'm gonna look out and say, my friend is dying, I don't have time for you. And call 911 if you want to be of help.
I feel like Jeff does like Thomas Kincaid portraits of like landscapes. Yeah, and then Beth is like a professional, I don't know, bird house maker.
She might
Flower
sell
arranging.
Yeah.
Mayfair.
Yeah.
May.
You know, I like flower arranger. I like flower arranger and birdhouse maker. I like this.
Don't like my idea. That's fine.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
I'll finish it off with you're both useless anyway, and then I'll go back.
Yeah.
I want them to feel bad.
You go back inside. So you have this crazy monster bunny that is like lying on the floor twitching. You have this little girl crying.
The little boy's fingers are slammed in the front door.
Little
So
boy's
he's like-
fingers are slammed into the front door right now.
Yeah.
You have two adults outside that are yelling at you, and the mayor is gone.
I'm just worried about Mel.
Yeah.
All that
yeah.
other stuff, fuck it.
I'm going over to Mel. I was like,
Far off in the distance, you can hear sirens.
Oh.
okay, Mel, don't worry.
Yeah,
Somebody's
I'm gonna,
coming.
Like, scoot his head into my lap and like press down harder on the maxi pad.
Tell me about the rabbits.
They're fucking 80. They're happy rabbits and they're hopping so nicely.
I hear
and they're so soft.
Oh, that sounds nice.
So I can hear sirens coming. Is that for us? Is that for my friend Mel?
Yes, that's for you. Please stay on the lawn.
All right, they've got me on hold now.
I hear rabbits, and I look back at the kid who's crying.
No, he's out the front door.
No, there's two kids. I pulled one in.
Oh, the girl.
So I go over and I just pick her up, and I'm furious at this point. I'll say, "What the hell are your parents doing? What's with the crap candy? What is all this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like hell you don't."
We were just told to go scare people.
No, just throw her down.
Throw her
through the
window. On the dead Hulk rabbit.
I'll say your parents
it's
are
not dead.
worthless.
Oh no.
Yeah,
On the
it's
twitching Hulk rabbit.
Wait, it's still twitching.
Someone
It's
should
still
pick up my
twitching.
poker.
If it's still twitching, I'll see that and look at Jade and I'll say,
It reaches out one of its creepy, like, arms, like human-like arms, and it starts dragging itself toward, like, the open door to the hallway.
I pick up the poker on my way over to it, gripping it as hard as I can. And I mean, once I get there, I'm probably gonna black out for a second and just start wailing on this thing. My friend's dying in this
We're
room.
working through stuff on this rabbit
Like,
monster.
yeah, I'm working out some anger.
And I'm like, their tails are like cotton balls, and they have little pink noses.
Call back. I imagine it's my dad's grave, and I just go to town.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as she's saying all this stuff to you, this destroyed monster bunny face is like 6 inches away from your own face. You're like looking into its destroyed eyes as she's telling you all these wonderful things about bunnies.
Bart continues to beat it like a little eye comes out,
Yeah.
nose kind of bends out of shape. Eye goes a little further,
Oh my
squirt of blood.
god.
Okay, well, I'm traumatized. Let's see here. Is there a box for trauma? Should all my things now be D4s?
Oh, I think that's the skilled at.
Skilled at trauma.
Trauma.
Pissing self.
Yeah, so the ambulance pulls up outside.
In a few more years, you can actually list it as PTSD, but not this decade.
They start pounding on the front door.
Open the door, and I'm just
Hang on, they still got me on hold.
I'm gonna run and open the door.
You start unlocking all of the locks, and it takes you a good 30 to 45 seconds.
At which point the boy's hands come out.
And I'm gonna say to the paramedic, he's through here, and I'm gonna grab him by the shirt and start pulling him to Melvin.
Yeah, for sure. He stops and looks at the rabbit thing on the ground. He goes, is this what I'm helping?
I pull him past that to little Mel.
Should we stop this kid from hitting this guy in the rabbit
No,
suit?
that's a bad guy. That's a bad guy.
All right, 911 lady, they're here. I'm done waiting for you. I just leave the phone.
There's fully nobody on the line anymore.
I just leave the phone hanging and go back into the room.
So they throw Mel on a stretcher, they take him outside and immediately start like intubating him. They start doing everything that they need to do to get him healthy. What are you guys doing at this
Following them.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go beat up that girl.
I'm going out to Jeff and Bev.
Okay.
And I probably still have the fire poker as I'm walking towards them.
So are you grabbing the little girl, dragging her outside and beating her up?
We're in the same grade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's more fun to say that you're beating up a little girl.
Well, I am a little girl beating up a little girl.
Yeah.
Now that's funny.
And I'm gonna kill her. No, I'm gonna kill her with a hammer.
Okay, so leaving behind this like bloody pulp of a rabbit thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go outside. You're watching, your friend be worked on, and hopefully his life be saved. While you're watching Jade beat the shit out of this girl.
I do. Once I'm done, I want to hop in the ambulance if I can.
For sure, yeah. You guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
all allowed to hop into the ambulance.
Yeah, so as I walk out, I'll like take a step onto the concrete and realize I'm still gripping this thing. I'll just kind of throw it on the ground.
Dunk, dunk.
Yep.
And as I pass, Beth and Jeff, I'm just gonna be like, I don't know how, but this is your fault, and you'll pay for it. And then I'll hop into the ambulance.
You guys hop into the ambulance and you guys are taken off to a local hospital, which is about 3 towns away.
I'm holding Melvin's hand.
Absolutely. You guys spend the evening sitting there in the emergency room waiting for him, and by Easter morning, you guys learn that your friend is risen again.
Oh, yes.
And that you guys are gonna get to spend Easter together. You know, even if that means that you're sitting in there watching your friend recover. But the nurses bring you some chocolate, and you are fully aware that it is not shit. You do know that you never ended up stopping the plot with all of the actual shit.
We tried really hard.
You did try really, really hard. But, you know, hey, maybe the bunny got stopped. Maybe Mike and Bev won't grow weird chemistry weed anymore. Maybe everybody learned their lesson, but probably not. Happy Easter, everyone.
Happy
Easter,
everyone. You can't talk, you're in a hospital bed.
Happy Easter!
Thank you for joining us on another NCRP Productions podcast. We couldn't do this without you, so please like and subscribe everywhere we're found, including YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Google, Apple, Spotify, and other great podcast sites. If you'd like to help us continue making more content, we'd love to have your support on our Patreon. And if you have any feedback for us, please feel free to comment on our podcasts or email us directly at ncrpproductions@gmail.com. That's ncrpproductions@gmail.com. And we'd like to give a special shout out to our current patrons, MD Parker 4, Chef Francis, Crowman76, Loading Mad Cat, M. Coling, November Stevenson, Baron Ikanu, and Rosix13. Thank you all. We truly, truly appreciate it.